welcome to tonight's episode of Eat, Crit and Survive Plays a Board Game.
Yay!
And we're doing it for charity. Yeah. I'm Luke. I am the usual Dungeon Master and today host of this Eat, Crit and Survive Playing a Board Game for charity. With me, as always, is Dom, our current reigning champion.
Yeah.
Still, where's your trophy?
Where is the trophy? We'll get to that later.
Somewhere.
We'll get it out if he needs to. We'll get it out the trophy cabinet just in case he loses it later. And with me, I have Laura.
Hello.
Who is so close I could actually touch her.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting. Space.
Tonight we are playing for the benefit of the Rage Your Game campaign as part of our October push to help out with Dementia UK. We are doing a lot of these streams. Last Monday we played Stone Age.
Yep.
And
Where Dom won.
Where Dom won
It
that.
was first play of the game as well.
I blame that to me having to host.
Sorry?
I blame me hosting as the reason why I lost so badly. And then on Friday, instead of playing the advertised D&D, we ended up playing a couple of tough games.
We played so funny.
we played Fun Employed and Cards Against Humanity because we needed to relax. It had been a day for a lot of us. We have got a charity push going on at the moment. I'm just going to put the link into chat for the Just Giving page. Bear with me. Charity. There you go, Nightbot. It can help us raise our game by donating to Dementia UK. For every pound that we can give them, and you guys can give us to give them, then we can raise money for specially trained nurses to help people out in their time of need. So whatever you can donate, please do. There is the link.
We'd be eternally grateful.
We would be eternally grateful, as would people. And we're doing this stream, and it feels weird to say this, in partnership with Tabletopia. Tabletopia.
They've given us our blessing.
They've given us their blessing, yes. To help out with this stream and sort of retweet and spread the word. It's sort of convenient because we are playing tonight's game, Quacks of Quedinburg, as it says down there.
Quacks of Quedinburg. That I can never. Quacks of Quedling. I can never say it properly.
I can't remember how to spell it. I can never remember how many.
Spelling it's a whole different game.
I can never remember how many G's there are. I always think there's a H at the end of Quedlinburg.
I used to. It was like Quedinburg.
QW.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a game that we love. It's one of my favourites at the moment.
And yet you've only played it twice?
I've played it twice and I loved it.
I've played it once and I kept getting the rules wrong, so I lost dramatically. Yeah. But I will pay attention this time.
Yep. And Don has played it once as well. We played it a few weeks ago. We gave it a go to get ready for this stream. I guess it's also time that we can announce that we're doing a bonus stream to what we have previously advertised. Tomorrow night we're going to be playing Wingspan Wednesday. Tom and I are going to be playing Wingspan, so the three of us will be getting together and looking at burbs. We'll look at burbs, collecting burbs, building an engine. We'll also be doing that on Tabletopia. But it'll be fun and hopefully you can come along and join us then. But for now, we're going to play... I'm getting used to doing this with two screens. Quacks of Quedlinburg on Tabletopia. Now, if you haven't played Quacks of Quedlinburg before, actually, I need to give you the code, don't I, Dom, to get into the room.
It might be helpful.
Only ever so slightly.
That's how he wins. He doesn't even invite you to
that
the
for us?
I don't know how I'm doing it.
It's there on my phone. You send Dom a message just so that we don't get the entire internet trying to jump into our game. But yes, Quacks of Quedlinburg is a push your luck set collecting style game where a group of players are trying to gather various ingredients to put into their potions to then sell their wares on at market in this town of Quedlinburg. We are going to be building up our potions as they go, and each of the ingredients have got their special powers. I will zoom in on Laura's little board down here.
Oh, look at it.
So the way the game plays is that we are drawing potions from our bag, so our nice little coloured bag here, and it brings out the various ingredients. That's a 3, that's a bad start. And we move them along the track, the number of spaces as per the number that is on the board. Once we get to 7 white as a total, or if we exceed 7 white as a total, our potion explodes, and we then have some problems. So it's gambling how far we want to go to make things happen. If we get to the end of we choose to stop, it depends on where we've landed, that we get that number of, the green number is the number of, coins that we have to spend at the market to buy more ingredients. And we also have potentially points and rubies that we can collect that help us do different things, which we'll explain as we go through the game.
Rubies are so shiny.
Rubies are
They
very
even shine. Look at them. They're so shiny. Or it could just be because I'm holding it.
It's a little bit because you're holding it, but it also looks cool.
because I'm holding it.
It does also look cool. So that's the basic phase of play, is that you're going to be drawing stuff out of your bag until you have enough ingredients that you choose to stop, depending on your points and your strategy, and then various things will happen at
Hey,
stages.
put that back. Put that back now.
You're not a ghost hand this time, Dom. We can see you.
I can see you.
Last time when we were playing Stonehenge, for some reason, Dom had a ghost hand.
Yeah, so Dom's tan was always in a surprise.
So
you never see what he was doing.
We're going to be playing 9 rounds of this. The first, each round, something different can happen, apart from rounds 1, 7, and 8, where something different will happen, and 5 actually.
Token there.
Yep, little flame token. Which,
no, over round 6.
That's what it's there for.
Oh.
That's meant to be there. Because in round 6, you get an extra white ingredient that goes into your bag. At round 2, you get the yellow ingredients are available to buy, the pink ingredients are available to buy in round 3, and various other bits that carry on. So, as we progress around the board, we get various points. These rat tails will come into play. We'll explain that as that comes up in a little bit more detail. We're also going to be playing with the fortune deck. Now, at the start of each round, we draw a fortune card. And we either do an immediate action if it's purple, or if it's blue, then it's something that will affect us across the rounds. Generally, it's a benefit. It might be a negative, but it's also a good way for us to keep track of who the first player is. So we'll deal with those as and when. So our ingredients that we're dealing with tonight, we're playing with set 2. We played with set 1 previously, and we'll play when we play a second round with Ross a little bit later. We'll play the set 3. But to start us off, we're going to play with set 2. So there are 4 different sets in the base game, and they change the ingredients and their powers as things happen. So the red mushrooms, when you draw that out, you can put that chip to one side. After you have stopped drawing, you can choose to either use it that turn to advance your track a little bit further, or save it for the end of a future turn. So you're taking it out of your bag permanently, you stock it on one side, and you can choose to stack it in a little bit later to progress you a little bit further along.
Put this chip aside after you stop drawing, choose to either use it or the end of a few.
Yes. The blue bird skull icons, if the pot explodes within the next... sorry, I'll probably explain this a little bit quicker first. So we have, each of them have got a value of 1, 2 or 4, and the number down here is the cost of each of those. So with a 1 chip, if the pot explodes within the next 1 chips that you draw out of your bag, you get the victory points and the money. So that is important to know. So if...
Oh god.
No, it's okay.
Oh boy.
So as the rounds go on, if your potion hasn't exploded, you get to roll this special bonus die, which gives you an extra little buff as it goes on. And then you have a couple of check phases for black, green and pink icons that give you little benefits. You check whether you've landed on a ruby space, it gives you an extra ruby if you've landed on one. You check your points, which progress you around the board, and then you can go shopping in the market. You can buy 2 ingredients, or up to 2 ingredients, but they must be different colours. So you can't buy 2 blue icons if you want. You have to buy a blue and a green, say.
Only up to 2?
Yes, we played it wrong when we played it in the shop.
I was going to say.
And then you can choose to expend 2 rubies to either advance your droplet by 1, which just shows that you're improving as potion maker, or you can flip your flask over. Now the flask, flipping over or refilling it, if you draw a white token and it doesn't cause your potion to explode, You can choose to put it back into the bag by flipping that token over.
I used it many a time.
I have used it quite a lot as well. And it's key to note that if your potion does explode, you can choose whether or not, which one you want to have, of the points or the purchasing, and you cannot roll the bonus die if your potion explodes. So that is key to know.
Again, more than 7 points on the white tokens.
Yes, which is what the point of this particular, the blue ingredient does. If the pot explodes between the next 1, 2 or 4 chips, depending on which size of the blue chip it is.
So not...
So next one that comes out, if that causes it to explode.
Yes, and just not the next third, just not the third chip.
Yes, because you got 1, 2 and 4.
What, the only blue ones?
Yeah, there's no 3 in any of these. They're 1, 2 and 4.
Oh, I didn't realise.
That's okay. So you can get victory points and money during the evaluation phase, but there's no die roll. You still don't roll the die regardless of what happens. The green ingredients, for each green chip that is your last or next to last chip in your pot, you can take 1 of the indicated ingredients. You get bonus ingredients if you end with these chips at the end. So if you were particularly lucky, you can, if you had 2 4s at the end, you could take a yellow and a purple one and put them into your pot. And then the black chips, if you draw more black chips than one of the players sitting next to you, you advance your droplet by 1. And if you draw more black chips than both players sitting next to you, you get a ruby and you advance your droplet by 1. And the black chips are only worth 1 space on your board, and they cost 10. Interesting. And then the pumpkins, which do nothing, but they're just
adorable and very in theme with autumn.
They are. It's Halloween, and they also do advance things along without triggering things. In other sets, they do chain off of other items, which is always pretty useful. And that's pretty much Quacks Quedinburg.
The other ones.
I will get to those when we introduce them.
Okay.
What's my cunning plan there? Well, I can go through them now if you guys would prefer.
No, it's fine. Go through them when we get to them.
Alright. So that's Quacks Quedinburg. Anyone got any questions?
I will when we start playing.
So for the most part, you guys are going to be seeing my board, this little green one over here, because that's what I'm looking at. In our pot to start with, we have, or in our bags to start with, I should say, we have 1 green, 1 orange, 1 white 3, 2 white 2s, and 4 white 1s. So remember, if we get to more than 7, then our potion explodes. And that's pretty much how we've got to go. So, is everyone ready to play Quacks Quedinburg?
I think so.
Thanks.
Alright. Everyone's good?
I think so.
Then we shall begin.
We'll go at the same time, don't
Yes, we do. We all go simultaneously. And we draw from our bags.
Oh no. How do I draw?
Just put your hand up, hold your thumb down and drag. So click. Whoop.
That
Ooh.
moves my bag.
Right click on your bag. Just, no. Just click. Just right click and lock it. And then you should be able to draw.
Ah, it's
Oh,
a pumpkin.
that's not a good start.
Have you drawn your 3 already?
No, I've drawn a 1 white, a 2 white, and a 2 white.
Ooh.
So I'm already up to 5.
Ones go next to each other, don't they?
They do, yes. Pumpkin.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm in a quandary. I'm at 6. I'm stopping there. So because I've stopped here, chat, and it's the next icon that's available, so I will be getting a ruby. I'll get 1 point, and I will get 9 monies to spend in the next round.
So then I've got like.
Let's see what everyone else is doing.
This is 1, 3,
What's
2,
Laura doing?
2s and 4 ones.
So don't forget, Laura, because you rolled a 2, the 2 goes 2 spaces.
Oh yeah.
Oop.
Oh no.
There you go.
I can't count. So I'm on 5. There's 1 chance I get a 3. There's 2. If I hit 7, or if you go over 7.
If you go over 7.
So if I could have 7.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna stop.
Okay. Laura, stop there. Dom, you were going to ask me something?
No, I was just going to say that I'm stopping here because I've managed to get up to 6 on the white count. But my next to last one is a green, so if I stop now, not only do I not explode, I get a bonus pumpkin.
You do indeed. So, nobody exploded.
No.
So actually I'm going to go back to my view. There we go. So nobody explodes. So, Ah, we forgot to do the fortune card.
We'll do it next round.
We'll do it next round. We all forgot about it. It's fine. So we'll say for the sake of this, I was the starting player. So I will take the die, and I'm going to roll it. So that gets me a bonus 1 point. So I will 1 point. And if we go clockwise as I see it, so Laura, you're next.
Dice.
It's over on my board. There you go.
A pumpkin!
You get pumpkin.
Where's pumpkin? Oh, okay.
Over on this. There you go. You can add 1 pumpkin into your board. And Dom?
Oh, my board?
No, you can into your bag.
I was going to say.
I said board, but I meant bag. Dom, do you want to roll?
I was going to say, I'm not going to be able to get
I
it back out
roll.
now.
A 1, I get a point as well.
You get a point as well. Now we check for our various powers here. So I'm going to zoom in onto the boards. Whoop. Apologies if this makes anyone motion sick. So we don't have any blacks or purple pink ingredients out at the moment, but Dom, you had a green, which gets you a bonus pumpkin.
I have a green too.
Hooray.
You do. Your green is your penultimate one, so you get a bonus pumpkin.
Yay!
Next, we check whether or not we are at ruby spaces.
I am not.
I am. I get a ruby.
I am not.
So I get a ruby. Yay for me. Bob. We all started with a ruby in our sack. I'm just going to move mine off there so that everyone can see it a little bit better. Next is points. So I get...
It's the one next to it, isn't it?
1 point.
I get 1 point. Yay, I'm
I think everyone gets a point.
finally on the board.
Oh,
Oh no, yeah.
You put it on too. There you go.
There.
And Dom, you get a point.
Yep.
I'm going to put mine on. I'll put mine on track. Do you want to put yours alongside, just so you don't end up stacking on each other, accidentally moving each other. There we go. And then we get to purchase stuff.
What's the cauldron for?
That's to show whether you've exploded. If you flip it over, it shows you that you exploded. So
I have 8 points.
you have 8. I have 9. So let's have a look at what we've got over here.
I have 8. Yeah, I think I'll
Now we
take
have to
a
turn
blue
how I
one.
click on it.
and yet another pumpkin.
I'm going to take a blue one and a red one. For my 9.
Yes, I will take a blue one and a pumpkin as well.
Yes, you do.
One.
And then we can choose if we want to spend our rubies. Now I think I'm the only one that has 2 rubies, is that right?
Yes.
So I'm going to choose to advance my droplet by 1 by spending my 2 rubies. So I'm just going to put them up over here out of the way on the board. So it's a drop very easy for me to get to if I want them in the future.
The rubies are here, no?
Yes,
Up there.
but I'm on the other side of the board to you guys.
Awesome.
Alright, so we now take our ingredients and pop them back into the bag.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Come with me, my pretties. In they go.
Alright, and then we move on to round 2. So now the yellow
card.
Sorry?
Fortune card.
Fortune card. Well, I'll go with what the yellow ingredients are first. As I realise I'm slowly drifting off camera as I'm not paying attention. So the yellow mandrakes, the next chip that is placed is moved far twice as far as the number indicates. So if you have a yellow 1, or any yellow, you draw a card. Ooh, hello.
What?
Something. Dom, say something for me.
Okay, I'm saying something.
I just noticed that for whatever reason, your audio cut out.
Alright.
And had stopped
Hi,
being on the stream.
Amy.
Hi, Amy. Hi, Ainsley, Elizabeth, and everyone.
Hello, everybody.
For some reason, your audio just went on the stream. I don't know why. I don't
Amy,
know how
if
long
you're
it's been
listening,
like that.
can you hear Dom?
He's not saying anything at the moment. But yes. So.
You've just messed up the yellow book.
Oh God, I have. Yeah. Go back.
What did you do?
I just drew it for some reason. So that advances by 2. So if you draw a yellow icon out, you can then Your next chip that comes out moves twice as fast. So if you draw the yellow and then you draw your white 3, it goes forward 6 spaces.
Oh boy.
So that is potentially going to be very powerful as the game goes on. Now, Laura, would you like to draw a fortune card?
Oh boy. That's the whole pack.
That is the deck. You want to just put it in front of yourself?
Oh, I put it over near me.
Yeah, because then we can know you're the first player.
Okay.
So what are you with it? Flip it over.
Oh no, I rotated it. I did it
It's
wrong.
fine.
Oh god,
Just flip
doing
it.
this again. Oh, God. No!
Just flip it. Just
I
flip
don't
it.
know how to flip. There we go.
All right. Choose. It's called just in time. Choose. You take 4 victory points, or you can remove 1 white 1 chip from your bag.
As in, I get to.
We all get
We
to.
all get to.
I believe.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I'll double check that this is. I think the purple, so it happens immediately. Purple card. Yeah, let's see. The action that is read out is for all players. So yeah, so everyone gets to either remove a white 1 or take 4 victory points.
I'm gonna go for the victory points.
Okay.
I think I'm going to remove the white.
I'm also going to remove the white. There it is. There isn't really a space to put them, so I'm just going to put it over off on one side because it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm just going to yeet mine into the darkness beyond the edge of the board.
So does this fortune just like go into the discard?
Yeah, just leave it in front of you for the moment so we know you're the first player, and then we'll get rid of it later.
Okay.
So, now that Laura has moved herself forwards, Dom and I both get a rat tail. So, because
Ooh, nice.
Laura has advanced herself... I'm going to show it this way. Because Laura has moved herself further on the board, she's further away. This is one of the great things I love about this game, is the catch-up mechanic. Any players who are behind the leading player, depending on how many of these rat tails that they are behind, get that to advance their track forward. So, we'll show you on...
I'm winning, Amy, only by 4 points, and this can go horribly wrong.
Laura is winning for the moment. So we get to take our little rat token and we put it on the space beyond where we start. So for me, I'm now starting on a 3. Dom is starting on a 2, effectively.
And I'm still starting on a 1.
Because Laura is now winning. So,
Apparently so.
if everyone is ready,
Mm-hmm.
we continue the game. So draw. Ow!
Ooh, 2.
I take it you weren't happy with that first draw?
I was not. And I'm still not.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, dear.
3.
3.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. The blue one. What was the blue one again? If the pot explodes within the next 1, 2, 4 chips.
Oh, that's what the red does. Put this chip aside after I've stopped drawing. Oh, okay, so this doesn't actually come into play yet.
I don't. The blue one says within the next 1, 2, 4 chips. Is that just how many chips?
Depending on how many is on the number of the chips that you've picked up.
Are you sure? Because that says within the next 1, 2, 4 chips.
Yes, but it depends on what the number is that comes out.
So
So
because you've got a blue one, if it explodes in the next
one chip, then it will trigger. If it doesn't, it just carries on. So if you picked up the blue 2, it would have been the next 2 chips.
Right, okay. So if my pot explodes within the next 1 chip, which it can't because...
I'm on a 6. I'm going to gamble. Is it worth it? Yes! I'm stopping. Now, because I've stopped and I have the red toadstool out.
Hold on, I'm still going.
I know, I'm explaining to the chat.
Okay.
You can carry on. Because I have stopped and I drew a red toadstool, I can choose whether I want to put it in now or save it for later to pop in at a later point. I'm going to pop it in now because that way I get myself a little bit of extra spending and a ruby. But I'm stopping drawing now.
I'm stopping drawing.
All right.
I'm stopping drawing as well.
Let's see how that's me. Let's see how Dom's doing. Where did Dom end up? You ended up on 10. Nice.
Yep.
Not a bad
Oh,
one.
same.
Laura also ended up on 10. Okie dokie. So, now I'm going to spin that to me. So, now we go through the various bits and pieces. Laura, you are the first player, so would you like to roll the dice?
Oh, yeah.
Bonus die.
I get a ruby.
Whoop, whoop.
Yay.
Bonus ruby. Ooh, I'm zoomed too far out. Let's go down here.
Can you see my hand? No, I'm the invisible one.
Oh, you got the invisible hand this time. Dom, would you like to roll the dice?
Yep.
Enjoy your dinner.
Bye. Ames.
Bye.
1 point. Hooray!
Bonus point for you, and I will also roll. I get 2 points.
Boo!
Boo hiss.
Dom
I'm going to
does
put
not.
the dice over here because then we can just all like.
Alright, so that is the die. Now we have any green, black, or pink powers. I don't believe any of us have their green
No,
powers.
my green is too far back.
My room is too far back.
Mine's too far back.
Alright, then rubies. I get a ruby because I
I've
stopped a
got-
ruby spot.
2 and if we've learnt, no, I don't get one.
Points.
I don't get one, do I? Because it's beyond the one I stopped on.
As long as
is,
it's the
unfortunately.
next
It's the
one,
next. It's the
yeah.
next one that needs to be. So
Yeah.
I get 2 points.
I also get 2 points,
I also get 2 points.
guys. We're basically playing the same game here. And then we get on to spending. I have 13 to spend this time around.
10.
I have 10.
Mm.
So I could go for. Actually, I'm going to go for a yellow 1, which is 9,
I'm gonna go for the black.
and a red.
Ooh, now that's interesting because I could go for. I was thinking going for the black, but the black is most powerful when nobody else is using it.
Mhm.
So if I took it, I'd kind of be fighting with Laura a bit.
But then it might get to the point where
But
I
you
don't
would-
pull it out and you might.
But
You're-
Luke hasn't taken one yet, so I'm. If I do get it, I would get the advanced
Correct.
drop power. Okay, let's take the black one.
Alrighty.
Hydrate.
Hydration time. Alrighty. And then ruby expenditure. If anyone has anything they want to spend their rubies on.
Nope.
I think Laura wants to spend the rubies. Do you want to advance your droplets?
Yes, please.
Alright.
Bip. And then I'll just pop rubies back over here. Nice. Good.
Alrighty. So our ingredients return to the bag.
Yay.
Hmm.
No. Okay.
Now, because we're all in the same area as far as Rat's Tails goes,
No one gets any.
No one gets any.
Yep.
so no bonuses for our rats today. I can smell the rat. So our rat tails, pop over there. Alright, Dom, you are first player this round. Would you like to draw a fortune card and place it in front of yourself? And Laura, can you flip yours over just so that we know for future reference it is not you anymore?
Ooh.
What is the fortune?
At the end of the round, all flasks get a free refill.
Ooh,
Oh, I'm going ham in that.
interesting. So now we know. We're all going to
I'm
have the
going to
same
use
problem.
that flask.
So that is good to know. Alright, everyone ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Go! That's 1. That's a yellow. That's good, so that means my next one. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I drew the yellow and then the 3. So that shot into the lead. Okay, red goes to
Oh,
one side.
well done.
Get a yellow 1.
Oh no, right.
That's a 5.
I'm putting that. I'm flipping my flask. I'm putting that back.
I'm flipping my flask. I just do my 3.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, if my plot explodes, it won't explode.
Okay, I got a 2.
I'm going to put my flask back because I don't want to
1,
risk
2,
it.
3, 4. Okay, I got 4.
Flip.
Oh no, I'm on 7. Okay.
That's
1,
worse.
2, 3. I'm on 7. Do I? What have I got left?
That's 7. No, I'm stopping. Although, I am using my mushroom.
2 twos. No, I'm gonna have to stop.
I'm still going.
Oh, well, in which case, let's
Let's go over to Dom's
That's
for the
true.
action.
go to Dom and
That-
let's join Dom and see where he's going.
I'm now up to 6.
Yeah, no, his perspective is upside down to ours for some reason.
No, it's because from where you're sitting,
Yeah, I guess
you
so.
wouldn't. You would actually just go up.
If I gamble on it and get another 1, I do get a ruby. If I don't gamble, I'm safe.
Oh, you're 6.
Yeah, I'm on 6.
The
Go on,
the
let's
odds are in your
gamble.
favour.
Let's gamble.
Yes,
Yeah.
7. Made it.
Alrighty. So, let's just check in on how Laura ended up. Whoop. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Back over to the main board. So, we all get to roll the die. So, Dom, would you like to roll the die first, please?
Is that not our third round?
Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, yes, actually, so we forgot to bring this in. We'll bring these up because they're now relevant. The pink components are now active. You can exchange the purple chips in your pot for the indicated bonus. So if you have a single purple chip, you can change it for a black, a point, and a ruby. If you have 2 purple chips, you can do it for a green 1, a blue 2, 3 points, and you advance your droplets. And if you have 3 purples, you can get a yellow 4, 6 points, a ruby, and you advance your droplet 2 spaces.
Goodness me. So if you buy...
Do you have to give the purples back for
I was
that?
just about
Yeah,
to
you
say,
exchange
yes.
them in your pot for the indicated bonus. So,
So you can't put them back in your bag.
Correct.
You have to put them back in the board
Correct.
pile.
so it's a potentially expensive gamble.
Damn it, I'm not going to have enough points this round.
Okay,
So,
anyway,
Dom.
I'm going to roll my bonus die.
Yes, please.
Yes.
I get a ruby. Yay.
Alright, I will roll. I also get a ruby.
And I will roll. I also get a ruby.
Rigged.
Rubies everywhere.
Regular rubies. Alright. Did anyone end with a green?
Nope.
Nope,
Too far back.
But Dom, you did get a black.
I did.
So-
So I get to.
You get to advance your droplet and the ruby, I believe.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's worked out nicely.
Did you roll the only one? I'm just going to move that orange to one side for you. I'll pop it back in your bag,
Thank you.
which is nice. Then ruby spaces. I ended on ruby space.
no, I didn't.
I entered on a ruby space. I get just another ruby. Hey,
Pop it over there. I'll
I'm
sort that out
suddenly
later.
rolling in rubies.
Which sounds very painful. And then points. I get 3 points.
I get 2 points.
I get 2 points.
Okay, and then we have a spending spree. I have got 15 to spend.
11.
13 for me.
I'm going to get a purple one. That's 12. Or do I want to go for something else? That seems silly.
Ooh,
I'm
that's.
going to go for the 2 green.
I'm going to go for the yellow too.
I'm going for a black. And a blue one. No, I'm going to go for a red one. That's the problem with playing with the Streamlabs. For some reason, I can't do the select and carry multiple things across. I don't know why that is. It's just a thing. Pop it over there.
Yeah, mine was initially allowing me to do it, and then I couldn't for some reason.
Strange.
Hang on.
And then we can use our rubies to advance our droplets or refill our flasks.
No.
Except we
We
all
get
get a
our free
free
refill.
refill.
I know.
Well, why say it?
I'm telling the fine people at home that those are options. It just so happens that this time
No,
we don't
because
need to.
you know for a fact they shouted, but you don't have to.
So I can spend 2 rubies to advance my droplets.
Yes, I am going to do that.
I don't have enough.
By the way, I
I'm
love
doing
how this script is a very old table. I quite like it's very appropriate. It's a very old workbench table.
Oh. Is it baby?
No, it's a book.
Aww.
Well, a baby suitable book by the looks of it.
Hmm.
Okay. Can I spend 2 more rubies to advance my droplets again? Or is it limited?
That's a good question. I'll check for you. This is why we have the rules available.
I wouldn't want to do anything that's against the rules.
I don't want to do it against the rules.
More than once. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can.
Excellent. I'll spend the other 2 and advance my droplets again.
nice. That's a good day to be Dom.
Hmm.
That's why he gets the big trophies.
So Dom, you're one rat tail behind us, so
Yeah.
you get
So I
to
also
place.
get a rat
You
tail
do.
as well.
We're playing a lot closer together than we did the last time we played this.
Yeah.
I remember last time I was playing, you shot ahead to like a 15-point lead, and I was sat behind on like 3.
Yeah, but then you made it up on rat tails.
Yeah, the rat tails is a very powerful mechanic. Alright, so we advance on to round 4. Nothing spectacular happens this time around.
Yeah, not for a couple of rounds now.
But we do get a new fortune.
Oh.
In this round, you may put the first white chip you draw back into the bag. So you basically get a free use of your flask, as it is well
But you don't
stirred.
flip the flask.
But only if it's the first white chip you draw.
The first
Yes.
white chip you draw.
Okay.
So if everyone is ready,
Yep.
go! Pumpkin.
Oh, the worst fight. I've done it, so it's going to go back in. Boom.
Yeah, I will put it back in.
That was a terrible decision. Oh, I haven't put mine back yet. Hold on.
Oh, one was a white 3. That's handy. That's
Can I
handy.
start again? Because I hadn't put all of mine back.
Sure.
I was playing with like little chips. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's a pumpkin. Oh, no, you're going back. Goodbye, white chip. That was better.
1, 2, 3.
No, it's
6.
not so better.
Yeah, Campbell. Yes.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
Oh, no, 2.
So I'm at 1, 2,
Got a gamble on
3,
that.
Oh, my
4.
lordy.
I'm at 7. I'm going to
I'm
stash.
at 5. No, I'm going for it.
Okay.
Damn. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I'm on 7.
So
No, I can... No, I can't do that. I have to do it before it explodes.
have
No.
you exploded?
No, I've hit 7. Can I put that
Yeah, you
back?
can put it back because it hasn't exploded yet.
Yes. Goodbye.
Oh, all the action's over at Laura's board. Let's go have a look at her.
No, I've exploded.
Ah.
Oh no, hold on. 1, 2.
It's following along. It's here. There you go.
God damn it.
Which means we show this. Kapow! Dom, are you still going?
I've just decided to stop because I'm going to claim a ruby if I stop there.
That's
That's a
a
good call.
terrible round for me. I got a pumpkin and the rest were all just white. Absolutely terrible.
Alright. And over here. So, dear viewers, I have chosen to stop here. I chose to stop on 13. And I've kept my red out so I can put that into my pot on a later turn. So that is there stored for the moment. So,
What are you doing?
I don't know. My
No, it's just you.
right click button got stuck. Oh, my right click button's stuck. Let's fix the view on that. There we go.
Well, I happen to have just the remedy for a stuck right click button brewed up in my cauldron.
Oh, that's handy. We all need that once time. Anyway, so
So I either get points or I
you
buy.
choose, yes. So I'm going to roll the bonus die of many fortunes. I get a ruby.
I'm gonna buy.
Laura, would you like to
I don't
roll
get to
your
die.
die? Oh, you don't get to die.
No,
It's
don't get to die.
Dom, would you like to roll the die? You do.
I
get
would.
You do get to die, I'm afraid. So
And I get a
There's
ruby.
rubies everywhere.
this thing's making it rain rupees. All right, then we go for the green, purple, and black actions. So my last token was not green.
Nah, nada.
No, nothing fancy for me from
I
those.
do have a black though. Does anyone else have a black out?
Nope.
No.
Hooray! That means I get another ruby, and I can advance my thing another space.
I don't think this game likes me. I'm terrible at this game, and it's luck based. Like how?
But it is a lot of fun, isn't it?
It's fun. It's really fun, and that's my problem. I want to play, but I know I'm going to.
So we now enter the points phase. Laura, would you like the points?
No, I'm going to buy.
All right, Dom, you and I both get points.
Yep, I
get
get
2.
3 points.
1, 2, 3. Put you on 10.
No?
I'm on 11, which still means you both get a rat tail. And then we're on to buying. I have got 13 worth of buying.
I have 15, so I think I'm going to take a black and a blue one.
I will take 13, so let's take a green.
I'm going to take a blue and a pumpkin
I'm going to take a green. Yeah.
because I need to get better points.
Yeah, I'm going to take a green one and a blue one. So as you can see, it does start a little slow, but it does speed up very quickly when you've bought more stuff. Alrighty, so those go into my bag. And I do enjoy the script on Tabletopia. It's really good, really handy about how everything works together. And then we can advance our rubies and flip, and or put them into, or advance our droplet, or flip our flask over.
Well, some of us
Yeah.
can.
I'm going to spend my 2 rubies to advance my
Me
droplets.
too.
But however, I do get a rat tail.
You do get a rat tail this turn, as do you, Dom.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to chuck my ingredients back into my bag, apart from this red one, which I've stored on my little spoon, just to guarantee that I don't spend it, or I don't use it until I want to. Now, because of the way that it's set up this round, I don't have to put it in this time. I can put it in any future. So it's just going to rest out on a spoon.
It's going to chill.
You're going to chill on a spoon. Laura, you are the first player this time. Would you like to take a new fortune card as I advance us onto
please.
round 5?
Let's see what we have here. Beginning with the start player, if you stopped without an explosion, draw up to 5 chips from your bag. You may place one of them in your pot.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So we take it in. So yeah, if we start
Start with you, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that is good to know. All right.
So make sure you don't explode this round.
Yeah.
Keep talking and nobody explodes. It's a different game that we haven't played on the Principal Plays
No.
games, because we play board games and D&D rather than that, and we play games for charity, and we play them in the benefit of our. Hang on.
I mean, it's literally just up there. It's fine.
I know, but I want to put it back in the chat because it's nice to put it back in.
Okay. You do that. Chattery. There
Oh,
you go.
There you go, charity. Thanks, Nightbot. All right, everyone, good to go. We shall continue.
I think so.
Have all your things back in your bag this
They
time,
are.
Laura?
Yes, I've learnt my lesson.
You've both put your rat tails out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ooh, that's a good start. Straight off with a black one.
Ooh. Ooh, Mandrake. Ooh, that doesn't go back in. Okay, so that sits
Ooh.
there. I've got a black one which goes there.
2, 3. Oh, this is already better than the other
That's a
round.
blue. That's
4.
another red. That's a
Oh,
white.
nice.
That's another blue. It's going good for me, chat.
This round's going well for me so far.
Do I gamble? What have I got left? I've got 4. I've got a 1 in 4 chance of it exploding. Those are good odds. Haha! Yes! Didn't explode. 1. I'm at 6. I am stopping.
I am stopping because that is too
Ah.
good of a round for me. That's a really, really good round for me.
Let's see how Laura's doing.
Yeah,
A really
I'm-
good round. Oh, wow.
I'm stopping as well.
Alrighty.
I see that.
Now, well, we'll look at Dom in a second because we now have to deal with our fortune. So, Laura, you did not explode.
I did not.
So draw up to 5 chips from your bag.
Why up to 5? Why are you not just going to draw? Oh, because you might have 5 left.
Well, I only have 3 left in my bag, so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well,
Would you like to put any of those into your cauldron?
I mean, I can either get a ruby, or if I put my green one there,
You get a bonus pumpkin.
I get a pumpkin. I don't have to put the green back, do I?
No, the green goes onto your board.
Do I get a pumpkin or do I get a ruby?
That's the choice. Free pumpkin, ruby.
Which is worth more, pumpkin or a ruby?
I think
Yours?
actually I'm going to get the ruby.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
you're going to not put anything in. That's
No.
fine. That is a valid choice.
Because I'm out of flask and
You need to refill that flask.
I need to do the flask and move droplets.
That is very fair. Dominic, sir.
Yeah, okay. I've got 4 things left in my bag, so I'll just draw them out and decide which to add. So yeah, I think I may as well add the green.
Okay. I'm just going to check with that one that it doesn't if you cause you to explode, it might not specify on here.
What, the fortune card?
Yeah, whether or not it makes you explode.
If you go over 7, you explode, don't you?
Well, that's what I'm checking, whether the fortune card itself does something to stop it, because it's the fortune card, it's after you've stopped. I don't know if that particular fortune card makes a difference.
Doesn't have things.
Does not specify.
Just see, does fortune card say that
Mm-hmm.
in its section as it's...
It does not. That's okay. Well, we can house rule it and say that it would cause it to explode. Does that seem fair, or should
No, I think that's...
Yeah, that seems fair.
No, I would have thought it was just a free bonus.
Well, hang on. It's only if some of the white chips drawn exceeds the value of 7. So does that card say you draw it?
What does that card say? Rules question.
Yeah, it's still drawing it. So
Draw
I'd
up to 5 cards. Yeah,
So
I
I'd
would say.
say it still triggers the explosion.
Yeah, I would say so as well. I am also going to take my last one to be a green and pop it in place. Laura's going to double check.
I'm going to Google it.
Oh, we'll let her Google. We'll just sort of hold on for a moment because Dom and I both drew a white 3. So that might make a difference to how we play. Because if I got a white 3, it'd go here instead. So that gave me 3 extra purchasing power.
Yeah, it's getting me more money.
Need to do like a booklet of...
I think for the interest of time and things, I think we'll say.
I mean, I didn't. But then I don't know what I drawed out, so I can't tell you if I exploded or not.
Oh, you didn't have any of your like big ones, did you? They're all in the.
I have no idea.
I don't remember you drawing a 2. I think yours were all 1s.
Okay. Sure, we'll go with it.
Okay. I mean, you also wanted to keep it for the ruby anyway, so that's.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so we now get to do the various power things. None of us exploded, so we're going to flood around. Laura, you are the first player. Would you like to roll the dice, please?
Yeah, just found something
Oh.
on Board Game Geek. If you stop without explosion, draw up to 5 chips. Do you activate the power of the place chip? I've read in another post that you can't explode with this card, and that makes sense. I played it that you just got the bonus from moving further around the pot, but there are still unanswered questions.
No, so that suggests that the explosion on Board Game Geek.
See if there's... there was a German ruling that you must place one of the chips and you do follow its extra effects, but I don't think you should be forced to explode in that way. I used the English translation, which states you may play the extra chip. It certainly makes sense to resolve that chip too.
So it sounds like the chip resolves, but there seems to be a little bit of contention on whether or not it would cause it to explode. I think for the sake of our game,
I don't think it should cause you to explode, because if anything, it's a bonus rather than... I think it's very...
beginning with the start player, if you stop without explosion, draw up to the may place them in your pot. It's open to interpretation. Here's the thing. Dom, would your gameplay change if that card didn't cause an explosion?
Yes, it would.
Yeah, see, it wouldn't change mine at this exact moment in time.
Although one rule says that I don't have to... Well, it says you may.
Yes, it says you may put it
That's
into the
fine,
chip,
then.
into the pot, which is why you didn't put one in. Oh, where's the green? Where have the green cards gone?
I have
I don't know.
no idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh goody. Oh no. Oh dear.
Let's just check everyone's bags, make sure Laura we didn't accidentally.
I've probably put it in there somewhere. Oh no, it's just
Let's just take 10.
Oh,
Yep.
there's loads
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, you put them in your bag.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
Oops.
It's fine.
My bad. I didn't. Why in this game are they all stacked on top of each other?
I don't know. That's not how you picked it up and put it in your
Is it
bag.
because I'm moving around on here? Okay.
I know.
It's fine.
Squeeze and then hang on. Let me just. We're professionals. No, we're not. No one's paying us. All right. Let's fix it. Let's put stack. There you go. Stack and stack. There we go.
Oh, both of these cards were clarified in the Herb Witches expansion rules. If a fortune teller card tells players to draw chips from the bag, this does not involve any risk. It cannot cause the pot to explode. If the white chips in the pot exceed the explosion limit.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Internet.
Hang on, did it just say if the white chips in the pot exceed the explosion limit?
Yes, it doesn't explode.
They do not cause it to explode.
Oh, awesome!
If
Then
you're
I'll
using-
go.
Yeah.
Laura, do you want to tidy up your ingredients?
I'll go. For,
God.
I'll take my 3 white then and go forward a bit
Oh,
further.
yeah, let me do it. It's fine.
Okay.
So I've got more spending money.
Alrighty. So now we've got that
okay.
debacle all sorted out. Sorry,
Right.
Internet.
Sorry. You
That's
have to
okay.
clarify these rules. Right,
Alright,
I haven't
so-
rolled.
Laura, roll the die for me, please.
Yay, Ruby!
Dom, please roll the die.
1 point. Hooray!
And I get 2 points. Because it likes having me have a rat tail between me and Dom. I have also chosen not to use my red ingredients because I drew 2 more of them out during this game and I've kept them out.
Stockpiling, eh?
Yes, because I'm allowed to. Right, now we have the black, green, and purple ingredients. I have 1 black token.
I have 2 black tokens.
Then, Dom, you get to advance your droplet. Because you have... Actually, no, you've beaten both of us. You get to advance
Yes.
your droplet and take a ruby.
Damn, son. Got it all.
Now, I ended on a green, which means I get a bonus pumpkin. Did either of you end on a bonus green?
Nope.
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 Okie dokie. Bop that over there. Rubies. I did not end on ruby space.
Nor did I.
I did.
Laura gets a ruby space. Points. I get 4 points.
I get 3.
4.
I get 5. Ooh, so I'm still going to get a rat tail. Nice.
Alright. Now we're on to spending monies. I have 17 spendings.
I have 15.
I have 20. So
Ooh.
I'll take a blue 2 and another black.
Let's see.
I'm going to take a mandrake.
What's worth 7? They're worth 9. Although, alright, I'm going to take a mandrake. And I'm going to take a red 2.
What's my mandrake? A 9, so I've got
That's a 9, 8, 17.
6 left. Let's take a green.
Alright, and then... Oh, so you're still spending.
Yeah.
Alright, and then rubies to advance your droplet or to flip your flask over if you have enough rubies. You.
I am going to flip my flask over.
Alright. Flippity flask.
I've only got 1 ruby, so
I also only have 1 ruby, so you and I
nothing for
can...
me.
You and I can start putting our stuff back into our bags.
Now because I am 3 rat tails behind
You are.
the leader, so
I don't like being the leader, guys. I'm scared.
I can move my rat forward once I put all my bits
Mhm.
back. No, oh god, I nearly put the blooming jug back in the bag. Goodness sake. This...
That is a problem with playing on virtual tabletops. You know, you never have an issue where if you're playing in person, you accidentally, I haven't accidentally picked up my little player board. I haven't just picked that up and shoved it into my little bag.
Is it 3's theirs in 1, 2, 3?
Yes.
It's there.
See all that far play.
Cool.
Dom, you are now the starting player. If you'd like to flip over your fortune card, Laura, and flip yours over.
Okay. So the new fortune is
That's blue. Yours
choose. You choose. Take 1 black chip, or anyone 2 chip, or 3 rubies.
Ooh. We'll do this in player order. Dom, you get to
Yeah,
choose first.
that is a tricky one.
Oh, 3 rubies.
You only get to choose one. I like these cards. These are good.
These are good.
This is a nice little addition.
Yeah.
This isn't an expansion. This is included in the base game, but we were told not to play with it for our first game. Now it's our third game. We're seasoned pros. We know
got a
what we're
random
doing.
one over here.
That was mine. I took mine because Dom and I both took one out. Dom threw his into the wilderness. I just put mine over there.
Into the wilderness.
Into the unknown.
So is it a 2 chip? I'm guessing then I can't pick up a 1 pink.
Correct. Dom, have you decided which one you're taking? So I scurry
I'm
the board.
I'm very, very torn because having another 2 mandrake could potentially be very useful.
It could, yes.
But I do seem to be going down the route of collecting the black chips, so I think I'll take a black one.
Okay. I am next. I am going to take.
Yeah, it's a hard decision.
I'm going to take a yellow 2. By the way, the fact that Dom has picked a black up doesn't preclude you from taking one, Laura.
I know, but I've only got 1 and getting 2 when Dom's got like loads. I might take a red one because I don't have any of those yet.
Take a red 2?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, that can go away for the moment. I'm going to come back over to my player board. Alrighty then. So, I guess it's time to take our ingredients out.
Oh, we go in. We go in.
Have you advanced the flame?
I have advanced the flame, I think. Oh, no, I haven't. Sorry, you're right. So we advanced the flame.
Oh, okay. I've drawn that. I'm going to put it on my board, but I'm going to wait until, because we get the extra one, don't we?
We do get the extra white one, so everyone takes a white one, pops into their bag. I just need to double check something because I think I did not put what I drew into the bag. I did not. Whoops, hang on. Oh, bother. Did I put it into your bag? I think I did. Oh, sorry, Laura.
Oh, for God's sake.
I accidentally put my yellow 2 into your bag.
Why is
Well,
it
that's
always
very-
me?
that's very
Why
nice
are all
of you to-
mine out now? Put them back.
Well, you can do it with the select. I can't, unfortunately. I have to put them all
How
individually.
did you get them all out?
Yeah, you right click on it and you just do take. I just realised I accidentally put all mine into your bag. I'm sorry.
I don't. How? I can't take.
It was on the bag. You right click on the bag. There's an option to take, but there's nothing in there.
not.
at once. There is, but that's because there's nothing in the bag.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay. Right, are we going now?
Not quite. I haven't put everything back in my bag yet.
Well, I drew a 3 before we started, so I've kept the 3.
That's very good of you.
That is very good of me.
All right, let's begin.
God
Okay.
damn it, I shouldn't have kept the 3.
I have drawn 2. 1.
Okay,
1.
so
Okay, flasking that.
Yeah, I'm going to flask that as well.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh,
And put in the 2 back.
yeah, I'm flasking my 3 that I just drew.
Okay, that's
I'm at 7 and I haven't drawn anything else out.
5.
Screw it. Oh, I should have done that. I've exploded.
6. No, I'm still on 5. Oh, now I'm on 6.
I drew my white 2, 1, 1, then the white 3.
Ooh.
Used my flask, put it back, drew my white 3 again,
I'm on 6. What have I got left?
and then drew a white 2 because I thought it was worth a gamble. It
Got
was
2
not worth a gamble.
2s
So 4.
and 3. Got 2 2s and 2 1s. plus whatever other random ones I've got in there.
Oh, you see, left in your bag, I see.
I'm going for it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to
Alright,
stop there.
so remind me how this works.
So if you explode in the next 2 chips, if
Yeah,
this
so
one
I
causes you
could-
to explode, you get to take both things, but you still don't get to roll the
Do I
die.
go again?
Yeah, so I could afford to risk it.
You can, yes.
And a
and
good
you-
job
Stop
too.
that, Ruby.
Dom, I don't think you have enough black chips in your
Oh,
bag.
days.
So I'm glad I drew that blue one because I have exploded,
You
but
have
at least I still
exploded.
get points and money, even if I don't get to roll the die.
You do indeed. And Laura, you have stopped there, have you?
Mm-hmm.
On 6, okay. Oh boy, that was
get the ruby.
a terrible round for me. It was all white all of the time.
Oh no.
Do I want to use any of my reds to at least advance? I might do. I might put 2 of my reds back into the pot, just so I get an extra couple of buying and a ruby. All right, so those who didn't explode get to roll the die.
Yay.
So Laura gets to roll the die.
Oh, I get to
Ooh,
move.
you get a bonus drop forward.
Yay.
All right, green, black, and pink powers. Dom, you have all of the blacks.
Did you
Yes.
explode?
I exploded, yes.
Did Dom explode?
Yes.
Yeah, I exploded.
Oh, okay.
So, Dom, you had all the blacks, so you get the droplet and a ruby. Laura, you just get to advance with droplet because you have more blacks than I do.
Oh, amazing.
Rubies. If you're on a ruby space, you get a
I
ruby.
am
I get a
indeed.
ruby. Then points for both of you.
I get 3 points.
I get 6 points.
Jeez.
Oh, Dom, are you picking points over buy-in?
No, he gets both.
Oh,
'Cause of
Because
the
he got
blue
he ended,
chip.
his penultimate one was a blue chip.
It
I'm
was a
taking-
blue chip investment.
It was. All
I
right,
don't understand that reference.
it's fine. And then buying, I am taking a pumpkin and a purple.
I get 15. What am I going to buy?
I'll take a blue 2 and a
I'm going to go
green
for a
2.
purple. Let's go crazy.
Okay. And then, once everyone has finished purchasing, you can take your rubies and you can convert them either to a drop forward or a flask.
Flask.
Yeah, I'm going to flip my flask.
I am also going to
way
flip my
through
flask.
this.
Alright, so I'm going to put my stuff back in my bag and flip this
Yeah.
over.
Flip the flask. Flip it.
Take me a minute to put my
Ruby.
bits back in the bag.
So,
And then. So on round
Do-do-do.
number 7.
we are around 7.
And how many rat's tails am I behind? 1, 2, 3 rat tails behind Dom.
I am
so
2 rat tails behind
1,
Dom.
2, 3. So I can start there.
I get started at
Smashing.
7, which is handy. And now it's my turn to take a fortune, I believe. So the fortune this time, gentle folks. If your pot explodes, the player to your left gets any 2 chip.
That's interesting.
So for the purposes of this, the
Well, the players on the left would just be.
clock going clockwise around.
Yeah.
So my left would be Laura, Laura's left would be Dom, Dom, yours would be me.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
so
That gets if
even
you
more
explode.
incentive to not want to explode.
Yep. So is everyone
Yeah.
set up? Oh, I need to get rid of my rubies. I just realised.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep, I am ready.
I am also ready. No, that's the board. I did not want to put the board. Sorry, everyone. Alright, and 3, 2, 1. Nobody explode!
Well, damn.
Well, let's flask straight away that 3 white
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like both of you have a problem.
and draw
Aye.
a 2 white instead.
I'm getting rid
Hooray.
of my 3 white. That's going back in the bag.
I'm already on 4 white.
Ooh.
Oh no, I did that
Red
wrong.
2.
1,
That's
2,
useful.
1, 2. There's the pumpkin. There we go. Thank you. Oh, blue. Okay.
Okay, that goes there.
2,
Red
3,
comes out.
4.
Orange.
Oh, 1.
Go on then, let's risk it.
Risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
The odds are in my favour.
2,
Probabilities. Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, and then 5. And I've got, if I get 3.
The odds are so good for me not exploding, but there's a possibility. It's a 1 in 10%, 1 in 10 chance. It'll be fine.
I'm stopping.
What have I got? I've got
1 in 9 chance. It'll be fine.
Well, I'm going over to Dom now.
That's okay because I've just drawn my blue too. So
If you
exploding wouldn't
explode.
be exploding wouldn't be ideal because it gives you a bonus. But at
But-
least I'd get my stuff.
I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, okay.
Ah!
I have exploded.
Have you exploded?
No, but he
okay.
has. And that means I get a thing.
I'm on 5, and I've got that 1.
So you've got 2 and a 3 left in there.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2, a 3 and a 1. How many card things you got left in your bag? Hover over it. You got 11. You're in pretty good
You
shape.
say that.
The odds are in your favour.
And I got a 3 and I exploded. Thanks. Thanks.
Oh, it's a free stuff for me
knew
then.
it. I knew
Thank
I
you.
shouldn't have listened to you. You always do that. You're fine. You're fine.
I
No,
have
this
got
game
a-
hates me.
I've got a new stockpile of reds over here. I'm going to use
1, 2,
one of
4,
them
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
just to advance myself so that I get 19 and 5 points and a ruby. That makes my life a little bit easier. Alright,
Knew I should have.
so first things first. Anyone who didn't explode gets to roll the dice. That's just me.
Well, wait. Are we not doing the fortune card?
Oh, we can do the fortune card now, or we can do it.
We always do that first.
Okay, do the fortune card now. I will advance myself 1 point because that's all I got.
Yeah.
So it
Does Dom
starts.
get it? Because I exploded.
Yeah. So if you explode this round and the player to your left gets any 1 chip, so we'll start with me because Dom exploded. I'm going to take a green 2. So I think
No, it
that
says any 1 chip. Oh, chip.
what you take 1 2 chip.
Yep.
Pop in the bag. Dom, which 2 chip would you like?
I'd like a yellow one, please.
Alright. I'll take a yellow, please, Bob.
Again, I'm the one that misses out. Oh, for God's sake.
Stack that one. Alrighty, then we have rolled the die already. Now we have green, black, and pink powers. Now I have a pink, so I am going to exchange that pink for. I get a black 1, a point, and a ruby. Dom, you have yet again all the black cards.
Yep, so I get to advance my droplets and get a
Why did you get a
ruby.
black?
Because I had a pink.
Oh, you
I
had
had I had a purple.
I
Sorry.
have a black, so I get more than you, so I get to advance mine.
You get to advance your drop. Yep.
Yay.
I'm going to zoom in again. Let's see what's going on. Ruby spaces. Anyone who stopped on Ruby space? I did. So I
No.
get a fresh ruby.
No.
Oh, hold on. No,
Crispy fresh ruby.
I was a lot further around than I thought I was.
Did I give myself a ruby after that? Don't think I did. I'm shy ruby. I think I may be wrong. Then points. What are you guys taking? Are you taking points or are you taking your?
I get both.
You do get
because
both.
of my blue power.
You
I'm
do.
going to take the points.
So
So I
taking
get-
points.
I'm getting 5.
7 points.
Okay. And I get. Where am I ending up? I also get 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am 1, 2, 3 rat tails behind Dom. That is it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rat tails behind Dom.
And now we're into spending power. I have 19 to spend.
I have 22 to
So I'm
spend.
going to take a purple one. Then I have 7 left.
I have
Hmm.
18. No, I exploded.
Yeah, you chose not. You chose to hit points.
I think I'll take a. Spends 19 on a yellow 4, and 3 points left over for a pumpkin.
I will take a blue. Or will I? Hang on. That's 12, so I have 7. Nothing is worth 7. I may as well take a green 1. Because that's useful and it's even
My
in the
rat
odds.
is well far ahead. I don't know why it's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I am 3 rats ahead of Dom. Oh, and then rubies to either flip your flask or advance your droplet. I'm going to flip my flask.
I don't have enough, so I'm stuck with the flipped flask. I can't flask away any whites this round.
Alright. Full move card. Let's see if it pays off. Alright, everything goes back in the bag. So, as things stand, going into the penultimate round,
Oh boy, this game needs more rounds.
Dom is on 29, I'm on 24, Laura is on 20. But it is all to play for. So, fortune card goes to you.
No, have you only picked up one?
I've had 2.
Oh, it is back
I stacked
to
them.
me.
Yes.
Wow. Let's see what we have here. Everyone rolls the dice once and gets the bonus shown.
So we get to
Oh,
roll
that's
the
nice.
die now. Laurie, you're the starting player. Would you like to roll it now?
Roll that dice. I get to advance. Yay!
So don't forget to move your rat as well.
Yeah.
Dom?
Very good, very good.
I get 1 point.
Okay. And I get a ruby.
Oh, that was varied.
That worked out well. I know, it's like it's random.
Hmm.
Alright, that
We've all
is...
been getting the same rolls.
I know. Okay, so everything reset. Don't forget to flip over your cauldrons if they went boom. And let us draw things. Okay, green at the end.
Where am I going here?
A lot of ones early on. Yeep. Bother.
With the red ones, can they go straight out? You don't have to place them in your pot.
They do not go into your pot. 1, 2, 3. However, I have just exploded.
Oh boy.
I can't mitigate that. That's unfortunate.
Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on 7, so.
You
Oh,
stop.
I haven't exploded though, but I can put that back because I've got like 13 ones left.
Yeah, I've just hit 7 quite quickly, so I'm going to
I'm
stop as well.
Gonna flip mine. I'm gonna go again. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
So I can only, if I pick out a 3, that's still 7. So
yes.
Okay.
There's your 3.
There's my 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And a stop there.
Alright. Not great rounds for any of us, particularly.
What
No.
do we do with the red ones?
So you can choose now whether you want to add it into the pot or save it for a future turn.
I will save it. This is a pretty good round for me.
Alrighty. I'm going to go back over to me. Do I want to add any of my reds in? I think I'm going to add a red 1 in so that I get a ruby. Because we're coming into the final round. Alright, so we are at die rolling phase. For those who did not explode, Laura is the current first player.
Yeah. Yay for not exploding. Whoop. I get to move my droplet again.
Dom, if
Goodness
you'd like
me.
to
Yeah,
roll
I
die.
also managed to not explode.
You did.
Am I going to get 1 point? What a surprise! I got 1 point.
Alrighty. Alright, we are now at the various different things phase. So, green, purple, and black. I have 1 black token.
I haven't got
Beats
any.
me.
Ooh!
Oh, what? Of all
Yeah,
the
I didn't
black-
draw any.
What?
I get a ruby and a droplet.
About 20 of them.
That's better for me. All right. Did anyone end with a green as their last or their penultimate?
No.
Nope.
And any purples?
No.
No.
Okay. Then it is the rubies. I get another ruby.
I do not.
I do not.
I have 4 rubies. This is great.
You just throw them rubies. Hi, Connor, 1995.
Yeah, ultimates happen. Why is
Yo,
this?
yo, how are we all doing? We're doing good. I'm losing as per usual, but
Dom is winning quite substantially.
and Dom is winning as per usual. It seems to be.
I think Luke's about to overtake
Well, no, because we're
in
now,
the final round.
I was going to say we're now on to points, and I don't get any.
Oh yes, because you exploded.
Exploded.
Oh, I get 5 points. Oh, hang on.
Oh, on 24.
What? Thank you. I was trying to scroll and grabbed your counter by mistake.
I'm finally in front of someone.
Oh, you're gonna get so many rat tails, you
Look
two.
at all these rats' tails. That's great.
See, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But
I
we've
get
got to-
6.
But we've got to buy stuff first.
Yeah, hold on. I'm
haven't
going to
we?
buy stuff. So I have got 20 to buy.
I have 19 to buy this time.
Yeah, me too.
I get a purple.
20.
12, and I get 8.
20, 20, 20.
Red
Do
2.
I go for 2?
I'm gonna take another.
You can only
Yellow.
can't buy of
one
the
of
same
each
colour.
colour.
Yes.
Oh, it could be one blue, one black then.
Another yellow 4 for
Actually.
me.
Connor 1995 says, "Well, that's because I'm not there."
Absolutely.
That's
Connor.
fair,
You,
I mean, we may be playing again,
Yeah.
Connor. You're more than welcome to
Yeah.
join in.
We can set this up for a 5-player game if you want to
Can
jump in.
you?
Yeah, because we have got on here the Tabletopia does have the whatever it is expansion. I can't remember the exact name of it. The Herbalist. There you go, the Herbalist expansion.
The thing that I just quoted about the rules.
Yes, which does
Rules.
include for a 5th player, so we could
Nice.
do that if Connor wanted to join in.
If not, if you're happy to just watch us, I don't blame you.
All right. So we've done the purchasing. Now we can spend rubies for flasks, and
I don't have
Droplets.
any.
I'm spending 4 rubies to advance my droplet.
Hi, Optimistic Elk.
Hi, Optimistic Elk.
You cool kid.
Reading is cool. What? Sea dog, what up, homie?
No.
Homie.
Hobby.
I'm more than fine here, thanks. That's fair, Ricey.
Homie.
I think Connor was in until Optimistic Elk said homie,
Homie.
and then that ruined it for him. Alright. So I've advanced my droplet. I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on.
Rat tails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rat tails behind.
Did I just move it? No, I didn't. I haven't moved it yet. Yes, I have. Yes, I have moved it. I moved it too. Alright, everything goes back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bop you there. Perfect. Are we good? I feel like I've forgotten to do something.
No, I think you're okay.
You guys are so cool.
What are they saying?
Optimistic Elk is going sick, bruh, because he is down with the kids, and 1995 is just chilling with a cold one.
Is that what's in the book you just showed in our chat, Optimistic Elk? Is that what you're teaching the children, the future?
It's just how to be a hip dad.
6. So I've got 6 rat tails, which is a pretty good start. I'm starting on 14. All right, final fortune cards.
Ooh.
Dom?
So what's
Okay.
in this last round? What's in the thing?
So the final round, I will whip around to show you. Whoop. It's fancy. So because there is no expenditure in the final round, when you get to the market phase, every 5 purchasing power is worth a point, and every 2 rubies is also worth a point.
I ain't got no
Now,
rubies, so.
If you're playing the physical version, you all draw out of the bag simultaneously. That doesn't quite work as well on Tabletopia because there is a mechanic where you're supposed to draw out. You all put your hands into the bag, you draw out a token at the same time, and if you reveal your hand to be empty, then you've stopped. Doesn't quite work the same way on Tabletopia, so we're just going to...
Oh, because we're not
play
going
as
to be
we
able
go
to see
forward.
each other anyway.
No, exactly. So we're just going to play
Yeah.
the normal way.
Okay.
I am trendy, dude.
So what does fate have in store for us this round?
Right.
Ready to go?
Fortune is
Yeah.
Let's begin.
in this round,
Oh, what's
every
fortune?
orange chip is moved one extra space forward.
Ooh.
So pumpkins count for 2.
Yep.
Pumpkins count for one extra, yeah.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So let us all begin. I drew a purple one whilst you were saying the fortune because I forgot that we were doing that. So
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I get a pumpkin straight away. That's 2 points. Oh, another 2 points. This is going well.
I'm putting my 3 back. That's bad.
Oh, that is bad. I'm already on 4. And now I'm on 5. 5. Oh, damn it. I can't even take that
That's
back.
5.
Ugh, that was a shocking last round. That
Mine's
was
going fairly
terrible.
well.
I'm on 5, 6.
I'm only on
already-
2 at the minute.
I'm on 7 already. And I had
Ooh,
16
pumpkin.
more tokens
Extra.
left.
Extra pumpkin. Still on 6. Do I
Oh, I
gamble?
can add.
Yes.
I'm going to add this at the end.
Right, that
Because
puts me at 7.
I'm safe to draw at least one more out.
that is ridiculous.
16.
16 tokens left and I already pulled 7 out.
Oh, if I 1 in 12 chance of exploding. How lucky do I feel?
I feel lucky.
Oh, yes.
And now it makes it decent.
Now I'm safe. Yep, now I'm safe. So what am I up to? 2, 4, 5, 6. So I haven't exploded yet, and I'm safe even if I do.
You're safe.
And I'm safe even if I do.
God.
And I've exploded. But really, I'm quite pleased with that.
Yep. So now I have come to the end of my track. I'm going to add in all these nice little reds that I left out to one side, which bumps me quite a jump along the track. But the good news is for us that Dom doesn't get to roll the dice because he exploded.
I'm technically at 7. So I could
7
risk
is
it again.
fine.
You could. You are welcome. You have placed your red token out,
I
though,
have.
so
I know.
it's up to you.
Ugh.
If you want to take your red back and
No, I will keep it as that.
then
Commit.
commit to not getting hit. So we would now roll the dice. So it's now I will roll it because Dom has exploded, so he doesn't get to roll. I get a ruby, a single ruby.
2 points, yay!
Laura gets 2 points. All right.
All the points I can get.
So now we have green, purple, and black actions. I have got 1 black.
I got 1 black.
I've got 3 blacks.
So Dom gets to advance his droplet and gets a ruby.
Awesome.
Now I have 2 purples, which means that I get a green 1, a blue 2, 3 points, and I move my droplet forward 1.
Nice.
What was it? 3? 1, 2, 3. So I'm tied with Laura. And I shan't. If everyone's okay with that, I shan't bother picking up the 2 and the green because they're
That's fine.
not much point.
Doesn't matter.
So that is that done. And then rubies. Anyone stop on a ruby spot?
No.
No.
Nope, not for me either. Points. I get 10 points.
I get 11 points.
What is it?
Points.
Yeah, but how does it work out for every... Oh, just...
So we come
I
to that in a
get
second.
six.
We'll come to that in a second.
I get 6.
Dom may have stormed this one. And now, for every 5 purchasing power, you get a point. So
I get 4 points.
I get 5.
I get 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that round to 52. Blimey.
So you get to take 50-point token,
Hooray!
which I think brings us to the end of the game. Oh, actually, does anyone have any pairs of rubies?
I have a pair of rubies there.
Then you get to advance an extra point.
Damn
Woo.
Look at you go.
So on the final score of that one, Dom ends on 53. I am on 42. Laura is on 37. Well done, Dom. You are the winner of this first round of Quacks and Quedinburgs.
Well done.
We are going to take a very quick break and then to reset and set up a new game for next time whilst Dom does his happy dance. So come back in a little bit. We are going to play a second round where we're going to introduce the optimistic elk if he is still wanting to join us.
I'm going to shake off the bad energy and I'm going to pick so much better next time.
Shake it up.
Shake it up. Shake it up.
Alrighty. Thanks, everybody. We'll be right back. We'll see you in a little while. Bye-bye. And we are back as Dom holds the trophy aloft, and yes, it's still at the bottom of the screen because that's the way I arranged the setup for this new overlay. With we now have a Ross joining us.
Hooray!
We have the optimistic elk. He has moved from he won a raffle that we did for Dementia UK to come and play with us.
Yes.
It was actually his Make-A-Wish
Yes.
option. He really wanted to join us.
Wow, what a make-a-wish. I'd get my money back now.
Oh, no, but that's just because you get exposed to this every day for free.
Yeah.
So, but yes, Ross is back. How you doing, Ross?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to not come second and win this time.
Oop.
I think that's what happened last time. I
I
can't
just
remember.
I forgot to switch the audio off on my phone that has the stream
That's good,
open.
at least
to
we
make
know
sure it's going.
the sound's
Yeah,
working.
the audio's working. It's fine. Alrighty, so
My
we
aim
are.
is to just not come last. I now have more of a chance of not doing that. So.
Statistically speaking, yes, you now have a 1 in 25%, 1 in 25 chance of
Or a
coming.
25% chance.
25%
of
chance,
coming
1 in
last.
4.
I've also reduced your chances of winning though, so
Yeah.
Yes, you know what? I
But
just
but
don't wanna lose.
you have increased the chances of coming not last.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
this is I've played this game twice. I have come last twice. So I'm gonna break this streak.
Alright, so we are now playing with set 3,
Oh no! I've only just got used to the other rules.
which means they have different rules. So the black and the orange stay the same. They don't change regardless of what happens. However, this time the blues, if this chip is on a ruby space, you immediately receive 1 ruby.
That is nice and easy to remember.
Okay.
That's straightforward. So anytime a blue chip lands on a ruby space, you get a ruby.
Oh, so that is like any time throughout
Yep.
you put.
The red chips, if the previously placed chip is white, you add its value to the red chip and move that red chip that many spaces.
Ooh. Okay.
That's potentially pretty powerful. The green, if your white chips add up to exactly 7, add the value of green chips in your pot and move the last chip forward that many spaces. I don't know why that has a particular indication of a multiplying by 2, which confuses me.
If your white chips add up to exactly 7, add up the value, the green chips in your pot, and move the last chip forward that many spaces.
So if you have 3 green chips in your pot with a total value of 6, you can move your last chip, regardless of its colour, another 6 spaces.
Okay, but you've got to hit that 7,
With the white.
You have to get
Whites.
exactly 7 on your
Yeah.
white.
which is quite difficult.
High
quite
risk,
tricky.
high reward.
Then the yellow mandrakes. The total of white chips needed to blow up your pot increases according to the number of yellow chips placed.
Oh.
I've never seen her this excited. Hey, guess who's going to go for the yellow strategy?
So the total
Okay.
of white chips needs to vote by according. So 1 is 8, but 3 is only 9.
No, you need to, so if you have a single yellow chip, then you have to get greater than 8. If you've got 3 yellow chips or more, then it's a 9. So let me just double check.
9 or more. I'm guessing it's saying that after you. So if you hit 8, you can have up. No, so if you have 1 yellow chip, you can have up to 8.
So
If you have 3 yellow chips or more, you can have up to 9. That's mine.
Yeah.
after drawing 3 yellow chips, the threshold is blowing up.
If you have
is 9.
2 is still 8, and having 4 chips is still 9.
Correct.
So,
and then the purple chip. For each purple chip, depending on its space in the pot, you receive the following victory points. If it is less than or equal to 9, you get no bonus points.
and then the 9th space on the thing, I'm guessing. Yes.
Yes, less than or equal to 9.
Yes.
If it is 10 or higher, you get a 1. Greater than or equal to 10. If it's greater than or equal to 20, you get 2. Greater than or equal to 30, you get 3.
30. I've never gotten to the 30 space.
So, Dom, as you were the winner this time around, we're just going to make sure we've got everyone in the right colour schemes. Laura, you are red.
Hello, I am here as well. You can see me.
I am green. Dom is yellow.
It's just.
Yep.
And Ross is blue.
It's Ross's hand. You can't see.
Ross's hand is invisible for some reason.
Oh no! It's
no,
not
it is. It's just hiding.
We're all
I
here.
was reading. So yeah.
Yay.
So, Dom, as you were the winner of the last game, you can choose who first player is.
I may as well go first
All right then.
and take the fortune card.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so take the first fortune card, which we forgot to
Oh
do
yeah.
last time around.
I might need some explanation.
We will explain these as the fortune cards come up. So if they're we'll see what
They're
the first
pretty
one is.
self-explanatory, to be fair.
Actually, yeah, they are, to be fair.
They're
So-
just nice
Okay.
bonuses.
First fortune card is after you have placed the first 5 chips in your pot, choose to continue or begin the round all over again. You only get this choice once.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, and that's just for this round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just for this time, there's a one-time bonus.
So after the first 5 chips in your pot, you can choose to continue or begin again.
Yes. So if you have drawn like your 3s up, straight away,
Mm-hmm.
then you can choose to reset.
Okay.
Presumably that would apply
That's-
even if you've exploded somehow in the first 5 chips.
Yeah.
Yes, technically.
Yes.
Yeah, technically. So we have
yeah.
all started with a single ruby. We are all on our 0 spot with our droplets.
Mhm.
Is everyone ready to go?
Yeah.
Are you
Yes.
okay, optimistic move?
Yes, I think I'm okay.
The optimistic move is ready to go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
All right, and 3, 2, 1, explode. That's not good.
Or not.
Or not.
Okay.
Three,
Oh boy.
4. This is my 5th one. 5. I'm going to start again.
I'm guessing
1, 2, 3, 4.
because I'm on 7 now. So if I get the next one and I explode, I can start again.
What's the green thing again? Green is up to 7, isn't it?
Yes, if it equals 7.
4. Okay, that's
Well, that's
unlikely.
5 and I've exploded, so I'm going to start again.
And the orange one means nothing. Okay.
Bye bye.
1, 2. That's only
Okay.
4 still. What's the limit I need to hit?
7 or more.
7 or more.
Sorry, 7 higher than 7. So 8
Higher than 7.
effectively.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've drawn my first 5, which has got me to 7, but I have drawn a green, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to stick there and keep, and I get to move my last one forward another space.
Correct. So I am also going to do that because I have just arrived at 7. And I get to advance mine an extra space.
I'm on
How many
6.
other coloured chips do I have in my bag?
You
and
currently
stuff?
have 1.
Oh, yeah, it tells me down
white,
here.
Yeah,
Right.
1 white 3, 1 green 1, 1
Yeah,
orange
I
1.
remember now.
Yeah.
So basically, I do not want to put any more.
I picked out all my 1s and a 2.
Dom has had a good set.
I think that's kind of as good as it gets.
Laura has got. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, rubbish.
Is it the one? Is it the one after the one you placed, or?
Yes.
So you're at 7 now. So your last one then moves on to the next one. So yeah. So if you move forward onto
I claim
onto
this.
space here,
Yes.
well, no, you would claim. Currently, you would claim this one because you have the green.
Yeah.
You get to advance that forward 1. So you now claim this space. So
Right.
it goes to here because you're on exactly 7. If you're
Right.
That's not
stopping,
the last or penultimate one, though.
it doesn't have to be.
Yes,
Doesn't
it
have to be with
does.
this new power, does it?
Oh, yeah.
If your white chips add up to
Oh,
exactly
God.
7, add the value
Yeah.
of the green chips in your pot and move the
You're
last
living in the
chip forward.
past, Laura.
5,
Yeah.
6, I know.
So I've hit 7.
You've hit 7, so you can.
So I just do that now.
Yep.
I physically cannot hit 7.
Okay.
No, you've exploded, haven't you?
No, I haven't exploded on 6.
Ooh, yeah. No, you can't hit 7.
I mean,
And you don't have any green. You could. I mean, you've got good odds of drawing a green or an orange.
But remember
I'm
what
not
happened
listening
last
then.
time you listened
Yeah,
to
I was
me?
gonna say-
I'm not going to listen to Luke. No.
That's fair.
Never listen to Luke.
And that is a lesson for my future
Unless he's
children.
about to kill your character, in which case, ears up.
Fight.
Yeah, if I say roll initiative, you better roll initiative.
Yeah, you better be paying attention.
Alrighty, so everyone has stopped. So we are now at the die rolling phase. Dom, you are first player, so I give the die over to you.
Yep, I did not explode, so I get to roll the bonus die. Will I get 1 bonus point again? Yes,
Yes.
I will.
Brilliant.
I will also roll the die. Will I get the same thing as Dom? No, I get a ruby.
Yay.
Yeah, some people get rubies.
Ross, would you like to roll the bonus die?
Boy, would I, if I can remember which one. That's the one.
So
Oh.
Droplet goes forward by 1. So Ross has a bit of
Nice.
advantage in the next round. Laura
I
gets a
get
pumpkin.
Yay.
Well done, pumpkin.
Aw.
Alright,
Now is going to holly out and carve a face in your skin.
so now we would. So now normally this would be when we activate the green pass, but I think we've all done that already. Those of us that it applies for. So
Yes, oh yes, sorry, yeah.
no, it's fine. We all did the same thing. That's fine. Did anyone stop on a ruby space?
Narp.
No.
No. All right. Points.
2.
2 points for me.
1.
I get 2 points as well. And Dom is winning because he rolled decently on the die. Thank you, Ross. My token is still drunk. Then we have buying power. I have a buying power of 11.
Me too.
As do I.
Remember that at the moment the yellows and the pinks are not available to purchase.
Yellows and pinks. Okay, so only on this left side.
Red one and green one, I think.
I think everyone is doing the statistically the sensible thing. If you've got the same number of points, just get the green and the red.
They're kind of crazy.
Pop that in there.
White.
Let's
Add
just
this
remind
value
myself.
for red chip. That many spaces.
So previously,
If it was
yeah.
white, then red, you then get to move the red further along.
Yes, depending on the value of the.
If this chip is on a ruby space, immediately receive. Okay, how
Sorry,
frequent are rubies?
Ruby spaces are pretty frequent.
Yeah, not.
I'm putting my red one back.
I'm
I'm taking a
think I'm gonna do that.
You're taking a blue, okay?
and a pumpkin.
I think I'm gonna do the boring thing that everyone else did.
That is 7.
Okay, Laura is being adventurous and is taking a blue and a pumpkin. It's a bold move,
Well,
Colin.
it's just the most for my
That's
luck.
it. And if we get your whites, hop them back.
Yeah.
And now we can choose to expend rubies to either flip our flask over or to buy advanced droplets. I have an extra. I have 2 rubies, so I'm going to pop my rubies over here as they have been all game,
Didn't they get rubies?
and I'm going to advance my droplet to the 1.
Do I get to do the rat from?
I've got start with a free ruby, don't we? So
Yes, we do.
I'm gonna just do that now. Then.
Yes, Laura, you get a rat. Laura gets a rat tail for the next round. Dom, Ross, and I are all within a point of each other, so we do not get that bonus rat tail. However, I am now the first player, so I get the fortune card. So is everyone good to go?
Yes.
So anyone who gets to roll the die this round rolls
Ooh.
twice.
Ooh.
And I'm guessing we get both.
Yeah.
Yep.
So don't
Nice.
explain, everybody. So if everyone is ready to go,
Yeah.
then
I'm not as efficient as you guys, but I can be.
That's fine.
that's all right. You can carry on.
I am
I-
now ready.
All right then.
I can use the shift key, so I move a lot at the same time.
Yeah, that's basically what I just did. Yeah,
Yeah.
lock my drop piece, and then shift everything else.
Yep.
Alrighty. Everyone, ready? Go! There's a white 2. That is not helpful.
Ooh.
Pumpkins are just normal, aren't they?
Yeah, they're just.
Yeah, I'm gonna flask that white 3 away straight away.
Good call. Good call.
Oh, it would have been a good call, except for now I drew my red one, so that would have actually worked out quite well.
Actually, I'm gonna
Hey ho.
Red moves on 1 more. Yeah. Do I do that at the time, don't I?
Yeah. Oh! Poo.
4.
Poop.
What's the green power? I just have to keep reminding myself of the power. Does that equal 7 so far? It does not when the green came out. So
I should not have done that.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm on 7.
Mhm.
Am I going to switch that? What have I got left? No.
I'm on 6.
Yeah,
The
I'm
green
stopping.
needs 7. I think I'll stop there as well.
I'm stopping on 6.
Okay.
The temptation for the double roll is too much to risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did not heed my own words on that one, and I exploded.
No.
So I do not get to roll. So, Laura, you are the... no, actually, no, sorry, Ross, you're the next one who would roll.
Oh, shall I get to roll now?
You do get to roll, yeah.
Shall I do both my rolls now, or do you want to take it in turns?
Roll. You might as well roll them both. It's random, so you get a point.
1 point and a
ruby.
gem. And a ruby.
Nice.
Laura. Get a ruby.
And I can move my drop forward.
Dom. Gets a drop.
1 point.
Oh.
How did I guess?
And
Is it going to be 1 point again? Because if it is, I'm calling this as
flip,
big.
flip the table.
No, I get a
Oh, I
pumpkin.
get a
Get it?
pumpkin.
Pumpkin's not bad.
Okay. Could be worse.
Alright, now we go into the green, purple, and black phase. I have got a green, which will advance mine
I've got a green.
forward one, which
so
actually
mine
isn't
goes
that
forward.
bad for me. It's not great,
Yeah,
but it's not
Do
bad.
not have 7 total.
My greens do not activate.
Wait, you exploded?
I did. But I still get to advance forward.
Why?
Because I have the green. Green power still activates. The only thing that doesn't
No,
happen
that's
if it's...
No,
well,
that's if your white totals 7.
yes, you're right. It
Your
exceeded
white
7.
totals added
Yes,
to
you're right.
exactly 7.
You are
Oh,
absolutely
you're
right.
more than 7.
I
Oh, good
was more than
catch,
7.
Laura.
Thank you for that.
Laura with the lawyering. Rules lawyering.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that-
Lord.
Lawyering.
Laurel.
Rule lawyering. Oh dear. Right, so...
Silly rule, I remember.
It is. So, Ruby Spaces. Did anyone land on Ruby Space?
I did
Did.
now. Yes.
And then... Points. I'm choosing not to take points. Because I feel 2 points at this early stage.
Get 2.
Not too bad.
I get 2 as well.
I get 2 here. Okay. And now buying.
So we should actually move the flame on, shouldn't we? 'Cause
We
it's
should have
down
done
Yes.
this.
to-
So the
I got you.
yellow ingredients are now available to purchase.
Yes.
Oh boy.
'Cause I want
Oh, yeah,
to
what was
buy
yellow
one
again?
of
One.
those.
Yep.
Total
Take
value.
one of
of
those.
Blow up your pot increases. I think that just sweetens it a little bit, doesn't it?
Mhm.
And
Oh,
still got enough
why
left over for a
13?
pumpkin
I'm
as
going to
well.
take a blue one.
Oh, that's interesting because that actually fights with the greens a little, doesn't it?
It does. It does
That's-
make it a little bit more of a challenge, but
Sort of.
sort of. It does make it a little bit less of a risk, though, because if you've got it
Yes.
in there and you think I could get a
You
7,
can
I
hit 7. You're hitting 7 without having to risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means
That
you
extra
can-
draw,
means you can
basically.
push your luck a
Extra
little bit.
draw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can push your luck a little bit more if you want to.
To hit the 7. So it does complement it really.
Alright, and then anyone who wishes to can spend 2 rubies to either advance their droplet or turn their flask back over if they have used it.
I'm going to advance my droplet.
Okay. I'm going to start putting everything back into my bag.
The silence of concentration.
The silence of concentration and
Yeah.
everything else that happens with it.
Right.
Alright.
Rat's tails.
Rat tails happens. So,
1.
Dom is at the front.
Rat tails. Whoa.
Laura and I both get a single rat tail this time around. Ross, if you would like to draw the fortune, I have advanced the flame onto round 3, where we
I'd
currently
love
find
to.
ourselves.
Are we ready?
Yes, please, sir.
Choose. Take 4 victory points or remove 1 white chip from your bag.
I'm
So
gonna
white
remove the
one.
White,
chip.
one white one.
White
One white
one.
one chip.
Yeah, I'm removing a white
I'm
one.
removing the white one.
Do I really want to remove a white one? I'm going to take the 4 victory points.
See, I took the 4 victory points last time, and look what happened. Oh no, I just put them all back in my bag.
I'm bucking the trend.
So, that does have a benefit. Because Ross has advanced beyond the rat tails, Dom now gets one, and Laura and I get an extra one.
Yeah.
Because we are currently... Oh, you pull them all out.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Oh, I could have just drawn. No, still. Let's just yeet you over here. Bye-bye.
You're all welcome, by the way.
Oh, I get 2 rat's tails.
We do, because Ross has advanced himself a little bit further on. Alright.
Many thanks.
If everyone is ready to draw, then
Yup.
let's...
Yep.
Ooh, hang on.
You okay?
Yeah, I thought I had more chips in here. Oh no, it's because I'm just taking one out. That's fine. Let's go! That's moved my entire bag. That did not help.
Oh dear. Draw my white 3 first of all, and I can't even
Got
fly yet.
Draw
Got my
yellow.
yellow out.
Yes,
Me too.
Nope.
Also me.
So what does that mean? So mine can now...
That red doesn't
Oh, so
activate.
mine
Yes!
is now 8.
So, viewers at home, my blue is now landing on a ruby space, so I get a ruby.
This is going.
It also looks like this
What's the
blue.
deal with red again?
If
The
it's
previous-
in previous one is a white.
So I get to move it along 1. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 6.
Now I'm at 7. What have I got left?
I'm on 7 now. With the
I'm
green.
stopping.
I have
I'm
1 green
stopping.
out.
I'm on 6, but I can take mine up
Wait.
to 8.
I can also turn mine up to 8.
Hold on, with the greens, do I need 2 greens out? Is that what that's saying? Or
No,
just
you just
one?
need 1. It advances
Okay.
by the number of
Okay.
things that's in there. I mean, I could. I'm at 7, so I'm not going to risk it because I've got a 1 in 3 chance of exploding. Dom also appears to
1
have
in
stopped.
5 chance of
Yep, I've
exploding.
stopped on 7.
I've stopped on 7.
Definitely not risking it.
Laura, are you continuing or are you stopping?
Two, 4, 5. If I put that one back, I'm gonna flip my.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put this one back, and I'm gonna take one out. It's probably gonna be a 3. It's not.
Oh, now because you've drawn a red, you get to add 2 to it and advance it that many spaces.
Oh yeah. So 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. And I can still go. 1. I can still go. 2, 4, because I'm on 5, and mine's up to 8. Ooh, 1. Ooh.
Ooh, the hubris.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Alrighty then. Let's check in with the other players and see how.
You just draw the next tile. I just want to see
Just
whether you're going to
just for
draw the
Ross's
3.
sake. It was a blue one.
Ah,
Oh well,
it's fine, but it wasn't gonna land on a ruby, so.
that's fine. It worked out better for you. Alright.
I'm done.
Ross has stopped. Okay, so
I think I've done it right. I'm going to presume so.
we now all get to roll the dice. Ross, you are the first player. If you would like to roll the dice, please, sir.
I would love to. I get 1 victory point.
Laura,
Must have thought you were me.
I get 1 victory point.
Dom,
Let me guess, I get 1 victory point?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
and I am going to rotate the die, and then I'm going to roll it.
1 victory point.
I'm rolling it. I get a drop it. I just turned it.
Yeah,
Trifecta.
it's rigged.
Rigged.
You get a drop. Yay. Alright, then we have green, purple, and black powers. I have a single green, which lets me advance my final chip 4's one, which is a little annoying, because I get an extra buying in, but I lose out on a ruby.
No, because your
I
yellow
ended
took
on-
it up to 8, so it's not 7.
No, I ended on 7. The yellow takes the threshold of exploding up to 8, but I didn't.
Yeah, I think I
stopped at
also
7.
move mine forward and also lose out on a ruby, I think.
Yes. Dom did not draw a green.
I did, but I only landed on 6.
Okay, so ruby spaces. It's taking me off a ruby, which is a little annoying.
I'm not on a ruby.
Dom, you want a ruby? No.
Nope.
Alrighty. Then we're on to points. I get 3.
I get 3.
I get 2.
Interesting. Okay.
Ross is ahead.
Ross is ahead. Now we on to buying power. I have 16 of which I can buy.
17.
I also have 16.
10 for me. Well, going black seemed to work well last game.
Yeah, I was
Let's stick
thinking about
with
taking it.
black.
What did I say I had?
Oh, we're on pink now as well.
Pinks are also available to purchase.
Yeah, pinks are pretty good. Mm,
That's 10, so I have another 6. Or I can do that.
I have a 6 to use.
And I've got 7 left to use.
I'm going to take that and
I go for...
the green one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put this back over here.
I think.
Therefore I am.
Alright, Yep. I changed my mind on that. Can't bring them.
This is perhaps my favourite game that I have played but don't own a physical copy of
Yeah.
yet.
It's good.
Yes.
It's very much on my list. I won a £50 voucher to one of my friendly online game shops. And
Safe.
I'm trying not to sort of accidentally advertise them, even though I am associated with them because I blog for them.
I mean, I literally
Thanks.
posted a link to
That
one of their
company.
product pages
That's
in
true.
chat. In fact, I contacted them because on the said product page, they on the review section,
Oh yeah.
there's a bunch of paragraphs that have been just duplicated. So I contacted them and said, "Hey, heads up on your product page. It's just." I said, I don't know if someone was trying to hit a word count or not,
Yeah.
but someone's copy and pasted a bunch of power.
There does
Cross over and over again.
There is occasionally problems with that thing. I found that if I put two things up which have both got hyperlinks to different things, it cuts out bits in the middle, which is a bit weird.
Oh, that's weird.
So I usually get onto them. But remind me of which one that was. Tell me afterwards, and I'll let them know.
Yeah, I mean, I've given them I've given them a heads up, so they should.
Should be
Right,
about it.
rubies.
Yes, rubies. Does anyone? Oh, we would. Yeah, purchasing rubies.
Yeah,
Or
I will-
Using them.
Purchased.
Using rubies.
I will
That's Laura.
I've
Use
only
2.
got 1.
To move up.
But anyway, what was the point of this? Yes, I have got a voucher. So once we move house, I will be. It will be my welcome home
Yes,
present to
I
myself.
Yes. I finally got into this house. Let me buy myself a...
A game to
A
fit
game.
in it.
Yeah.
Now let's start building it with games.
Yes. Oh boy.
All games. Gaming table.
Game table. That's probably next house. We think.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we just settled for a bigger table than the one we've got, than the one we're currently sat at. All right. So the flame token moves forwards. We count rat tails. Dom, you are 2 rat tails behind Ross. Laura, you
Yep.
are also 2 rat tails behind Ross. I am 3.
You're all very welcome.
So, right, fortune time. I believe it is Laura's turn to draw the
Yes.
fortune.
Beginning with the start player, if you stopped without an explosion, draw up to 5 chips from your bag. You may place one of them in your pot.
Ah, that's the one we had last
Nice.
time. Now, as a clarification, Ross, because we had this come up in the rules, if you have this, you draw 5 chips on the bag. If they would take you to over the threshold of exploding, it does not after you have stopped. So when we end up doing this bit, it doesn't cause your pot to explode.
Okay.
And you can
It does
use,
also. Yeah. Good.
you
Okay.
can
So
use
if
the power on the chip you choose as well.
Yes.
so, say for example, if you were up to 7 and then you didn't explode, and then you drew some, and then you had a 3 white, you could place the 3 white down
Yes.
without
And it wouldn't
exploding.
explode. Correct.
Yeah.
And obviously, you get the advantage of launching yourself quite far
Yes.
forward
Yeah,
there.
you do.
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Can I just say hi to any new people joining us?
Hello.
Any people viewing us, welcome.
Hi,
This is
viewers.
Quacks.
Quacks and
That's
Quedinburg.
very good.
Indeed.
Wah, wah.
Please say hi in the chat. It'd be great to know you're there. Naturally, hello.
Silence.
All I want is a hi.
They're
I won't
robots.
force you to talk after that. Just a nice hi. If you're a bot, ignore this.
No, we want the bots to say hi as well, just
Okay,
because
hi bots.
bots
They're
are people too.
too!
Actually, that film is coming out soon, isn't it? The Wrong's Gone Wrong, that new Picks up on that. There's like
Interesting. It looks like kind of like they've taken Baymax and just squished him down.
Yeah. All right, everyone good to go?
I think so.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
round 4. Here we go.
Hey, Ross, that's my bag.
Get your hand out of
Get
my bag.
your hands out my
Get
bag.
your hand out of Laura's bag.
Excuse me.
What would your wife say? All right.
I have done something to your bag.
What have you done?
Have you unlocked it?
Have you locked it?
Don't worry about it.
Damn you.
All right.
Go in.
3,
go
2,
in.
1, play.
Yeah, I was already going.
Yeah, me too.
It was all a distraction plan.
Damn you.
Greens don't trigger until later.
This is why we don't invite Ross to play in the first round of games because
Just
he's a terrible
sabotaging
person.
everything.
If the previously placed chip was white, it's not. Keep
What
going.
does that say? Oh yeah, I remember that.
I love how I just have to keep reminding myself what the hell
I do too.
the
Don't
chips
worry.
do.
I'm at 6.
Oh, I'm on 6.
Oh no! Oh, that's
I
making it worse.
really need to.
There. Oops. No!
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
That's
I'm
really
on
sad.
7. I've got a
So,
1 in 7 chance of picking 2.
I've only got 3 chips in my bag, so I think I'm kind of going to stop there.
I'm going to stop there because I get a ruby.
I think it's there.
See, that's really depressing because I've drawn 3 green chips, but I had 6. And then I
What
drew
is in
my
my bag
3
still?
white.
ooh.
Oh, I forgot about the fake card. Curses.
What?
I forgot about the fake card. I drew my. I was on 6 white, and I drew my card to see what would happen. I drew my thing out, and it was the white 3. But if I'd left it alone and had gone without exploding, I could have drawn them out. If the next one had been, I could have picked a white 1, put it down. I would have got 7, and it would have shot forward because I had 3 greens out.
Whoosh.
So have you exploded?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I've gone through a bit of an emotional roller coaster because I managed to stop without exploding. Then I realised the green was going to push forward, so I'd miss out on a ruby. Then I realised I'm going to go even further forwards when we draw our 5.
Mhm.
How many
So-
greens did people? Okay, you've got quite a lot as well.
I had 3 greens out, but I've exploded, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm done, by the way. Don't know if
Yeah,
anyone
I've
else is.
finished. I'm
yeah,
not
I'm
exploding.
done too. Have we done the fortune card yet?
We're about to do that. Sorry, I've just realised something has just gone slightly wrong. My camera setup, because I accidentally set I've set the camera 1 as something else. So I'm just going to fix that before I move any further, and I forget about it. Set camera 1. There we go. Right. Yes. So starting with the start player, Laura, you were the start player, weren't you?
Yes.
So you are.
So I can draw 5.
You draw 5 out of your bag.
Oh, that was good because that was going to explode. 2. Stop it!
Ooh.
Ooh, so
So you can choose which of those you wish to put in. So
So
you can either get the advantage of, I mean, your main choices there, right? Your white 2 and your yellow 1, aren't they?
what if my purple is on the 15?
You get 1 victory
I
point.
get a victory point, or the yellow doesn't do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it doesn't. It's good. If anything, it's better to do the purple, isn't it?
I would say so.
Oh, but then I lose the ruby.
You do, but your green is going to move you forward 1 more. So you would get, it would move you forward another 1, so you would end up on 16 buying and 4 victory points. So
Okay.
it nets
Sure.
you 2 victory points. So, although
Let's do that.
technically it won't do it just yet.
Oh yeah.
We'll do it in a minute. Actually, no, the next one will be Dom, won't it? Whoop. Dom.
Me? Okay, I've only got 4 left in my bag, so I'll just draw them out. So, whichever one I place is going to get shoved forward 1.
Remember, you may
Oh, no.
place them, you don't have to place it.
Yeah, so if I place a white, that's actually going to take me over 7, so
It wouldn't get pushed forward.
it won't get pushed forward.
But if you put a green in, then your green would advance 2, because you would then have 2 greens.
Yeah. So I could do that. Or I could just put a white 2 down. Oh no, because that's being advanced 2 is better. Yeah. So yeah, let's pop the green in.
Alright. I exploded, so I don't get to do anything. Ross?
I have 2 whites and a black, I think, still in my bag. I'm on 7 whites at the moment, so I'm going to play
The black.
the black
Alrighty.
and put the others back in.
Okay. Then.
Easy
Back we
decision.
go. Alright, so now we're on to the die rolling. So, Laura, you get to roll the die.
Yay! I moved my droplet.
Dom, would you like to roll the die?
I think I can guess what it's going to roll. Yeah,
Wow.
I get 1 victory point.
Oh boy.
Wow! I know, maybe it's dice are just used to you rolling ones. That might be the thing.
Yeah.
It's just rigged. You're determined to take the championship away from me.
Yes. Alright. Ross?
Sure, I'll roll. 1 victory point.
Alright. Now we're on to the green, black, and purple powers. I have 1 black token, as does
I
Ross,
also have 1 black token.
as does Dom. So, Ross and Dom, your droplet gets to move forward 1 because you have both beaten Laura
Laura. Yeah.
in terms of droplets. In terms of
Yes.
the black items, I don't get to do anything because my life
green
sucks.
forward. So I moved it forward because I got.
Yes, and now the green powers activate, so Laura gets to move hers forward by 1.
I get to remove mine forward by 3.
And I've moved mine forward by 2.
Nice. Alright, rubies. Has anyone ended on a ruby space?
I did not.
No.
I did not either. Points.
I got 5 points from that.
I got 4.
So what are we on points?
Mm-hmm.
4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get a ruby points, but I get 16 spending.
16 spending.
Oh boy.
And now we're on to the spending part. I have 18 to spend with.
I also have 18.
I have 17.
When I was 17.
Do, 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 do.
It was a very good year. The Simpsons version. I drank some very good beer I purchased with a fake ID. My name was
Okay.
Brian McGee.
Let's take.
You know what?
a
You know what? I had a really
yellow
solid
2 and a red 1.
strategy up to this point. I don't really know.
Oh, my strategy went out the window when I exploded.
I think I buy. I have 80.
Okay.
I bought myself a black and a blue 2.
I buy a 2 yellow and a 1 green.
Wrong camera angle. Sorry, everyone watching at home. There we go, that's where I wanted to be. Alright, now we're at the. If everyone has finished purchasing,
Mm-hmm.
we are at the ruby expenditure stage. If you have more than 1 ruby,
I do not.
I've still got 1.
I do not.
alright, no one has enough rubies. We're not getting good on the rubies so far today. Alright, rat tails. I am languishing at the back here. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 rat tails.
You're very welcome.
Dom?
I'm just going for a crazy strategy of every opportunity I see victory points, I'm taking it.
Alright, Dom, you get 3 rat tails. Laura, you get 4.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Which might be
Bad.
terrible because, well, I mean, it's really launching you guys through the cauldron, really.
I'm just going to put out there, thank you to Caltrop Games for supporting us on Twitter
Yeah.
and Instagram.
That's
It's really kind
nice.
of you. If you are still here watching the stream, thank you. Make yourselves known. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm starting on practically the ruby space anyway. And we are on round number 5. So, Dom, would you like to take the next fortune card, please?
Okay.
Whoops.
Didn't mean to stack it. So, what have we got this time? Everyone rolls the dice once and gets the bonus
We get it
shown.
now.
Hold on. Let's just
Yes.
check the other one just in case you accidentally stack.
No, because we had that one.
We did have that
that's-
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we
okay,
had
sorry,
this one
Yeah, we
before.
definitely haven't.
Sorry, that's my mistake. Yeah, it's because we had it last. It's because we had it in the last
Good
game.
call.
My brain got.
Okay. So, I shall roll the die and then take my 1 victory point.
Think positive thoughts.
Oh, no, it's a ruby!
I'll rotate.
It's broken.
It only doesn't work.
I get a
on-
victory point, which doesn't affect
You
my.
get a victory point. You get a victory point.
Because my
Ross
drop
gets a
one.
droplet, and Laura gets a
One
victory point,
Yay!
which actually drops your rat tails by
Down
1.
to 1. That's fine.
Down by 1. Not down to 1. That'd be terrible.
That'd be so mean.
All right.
Yeah, you have to start further back than where your droplet is.
Negative victory points.
Yeah.
Anti-rat tails.
Yeah.
The rat tails are people have caught you and they're taking them out. That's your
New
victory.
ties.
Yeah. All right. Everyone ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. So 1.
Do, do.
That goes there because it's a white. It's a blue. What's the blues do?
God damn it.
Didn't have more room space.
Ooh,
Oh, that's sad.
that's good. I've just
My first
got
one was my pink one, and it landed on number 7, which gets me
Or-
nothing.
orange.
a red after my white 2, so I get to add 2 to my red. That's nice.
It is nice. I now can't end on 7, so
Yes,
I might as well.
8. Oh, god damn it.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm
One
going
in
to flip
8.
it.
1 in 8 chance of exploding, or stop now and get a ruby.
Oh, I can move mine 3 spaces, yes.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted.
Stop.
7.
I'm stopping.
Oh,
I should not
no.
have stopped. No, never mind.
2, 4,
Hmm.
6, 7.
Oh boy.
I hear contemplation happening in corner Ross.
Oh, actually.
Go for- Only got 3 tiles.
There's
in
also
there.
contemplation happening over here.
There's a
Okay.
1
One
in
in 8.
3
One
chance.
in-
Tile I draw is a 3.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
going to
move.
stop.
1 in 8 chance of exploding, or
Ooh, okay.
stop now and get a ruby.
I'm done here.
Just for my own satisfaction. Ah, I could have carried it.
You know what? I think I'm
No, in fact, I couldn't. That's a lie.
going to play it safe. I'm going to stop.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a great shout. Actually, stopping.
Alright then. So, we go back to the board. So, who didn't explode?
I didn't explode.
Nobody
Fine.
explodes. Dom, would you like to roll the dice first of all and get yourself a point?
No, droplets.
The curse has
Curse
been
is
broken.
Because
I'm going to roll the die. I get a ruby.
I also get a ruby.
Laura.
You get a point.
the curse has been passed to
God
Laura.
damn it.
Alright, now we have the black and green and purple powers. I have 2 black tokens out.
I have 0.
I have
I have 0.
So I get a ruby and I can advance my
Can.
droplet forward.
My green means I move my last one.
Did you get 7?
I did get 7 exactly. I
I
move
got
it for
7 as
4.
well.
I ended on 8, which is unfortunate because I have 2 greens out.
So I can move mine 1.
Dom, you did not end on 7, did you?
No.
And Laura, you have a purple out, but it's too far back to make
Yeah,
a
it
difference,
landed on
isn't
7, so I get nil point.
Okie dokie. Ruby spaces. Who stopped on a ruby space?
Norp.
I did. I
Yay
get a
for,
ruby.
yay for Dom.
I've got no rubies this game so far.
Oh. Alright, victory points. I get
That was the most
6.
hollow R I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
that was no sympathy.
Like,
given
oh,
to
what a shame.
That's terrible for you. Anyway.
2, 3,
I get
5.
6.
I'm a catcher, Ross. I'm coming for you.
Right, let's spend some
Right.
money. 18.
Yeah, now we're on to the spending phase. I have 20 to spend.
I have 21 to spend.
I have 50.
Ooh, I could just buy the 4 green outright, just
That would
like
be fun.
splash the cash.
It's 15.
That's
18.
12.
And the blue one.
And then a pumpkin for 3. That will
You know what? I might
do.
just do it.
What about
Let me just put it to one side, I think.
8? Yeah, let's go for 2.
For the sake of clarity, because there are so many of us trying to clarify the same ingredients, when we start getting low on these stacks, we will do it in turn order for purchasing, so that we don't end up with everyone just sort of grabbing it. At the moment, we're okay because everything is still pretty high. Yellow 2 is running low.
Yellow 2 is running low. Yeah, because I got sniped,
Blue
didn't I, last
2s
time we
are
played?
running low.
Yeah. So we'll do it in turn. I think now that we're getting low, we'll do it in turn order for purchasing rather than sort of a free for all.
That's fine.
Or at least announce if you're purchasing one of these things, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 2 yellows.
Now we're moving on to round 6, which means we get an additional.
Hang
white...
on.
Oh,
I want to spend. I want to spend rubies
Oh, okay. I will also spend rubies actually, as we're here.
because I'm going to flip my
I
flask.
don't
back.
have any.
I'm also going to flip my flask over. Now we're advancing on to round 6, as someone incredibly talented and handsome just said.
Sorry, that,
so we
that
all
didn't need to come out as a
I didn't hear Dom say that.
so we all get an additional white 1 that we have to chuck into our pot
Yep.
or into our bag. Sorry.
Hmm.
So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rat in
Oh
Ross.
yeah, hold on. I'll check my rats.
6,
I'm
7.
4 behind
I'm
Ross.
3 behind.
So I'm starting on 10.
Oh, I'm okay.
Guys, I'm
starting
just
on
trying to-
7.
I'm just trying to make your lives a little bit easier, you know?
I mean,
just
I have said this is my favourite.
just carrying you
This
guys.
tactic mechanic I really enjoy, mostly because it's let me win twice.
I mean, it's insanely like at this point, that's insanely strong. Because
Yeah.
I'm not even. I mean, I'm trying to win, but what I mean is, I'm not really like.
You're like 13 points ahead of me,
Yeah,
but
I
on
feel
this
like
game
I'm.
it's not a lot.
Yeah. Those words.
It's almost like I know you well. Okay, this week's fortune is if your pot explodes this round, the
Yep.
player to your left gets any 1 2 chip. So it gets a single chip that is the value of 2. Regardless of the colour, it's up to you. That excludes the blacks and the pink, the purples though, because they are
The
One.
band
they are
explodes.
ones.
Funny. And the orange.
And the orange, yes. So, if everyone is good to go,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
let us begin. Whoop.
Oh, great start.
A black is a good start.
Oh, that's a shocking start.
Into the blues, do we? Oh, if they land
Oh
on a
my
ruby space.
goodness.
It lands on a ruby space. Yeah, got a ruby.
Okay.
That's a second ruby. That's nice.
I have a list of insurance because I've got a man
Takes it to
breakout.
8. Yeah, I can take mine to 8.
Should have a low tolerance on this now. Do you have a low tolerance on this now?
Oh, mine makes a rainbow.
No.
I think Dom exploded.
I think Dom's exploded.
Oh, so did
And
mine.
he himself has probably
one in-
exploded.
1 in 10 chance and it exploded.
Please look at my board. I'm not done yet, but look at the rainbow.
I'm going to come over to you because I have just
No,
exploded.
This is so satisfying.
I'm coming over. Give me a second.
What's in my bag?
Oh, yes.
Rainbow.
Nice.
Oh, that is nice.
Okay, I'll carry on now.
Okay. I'm going to stay on you because you are the most in this at the moment.
Ooh, oh no. Okay, so that's still 8.
I feel
I
like
don't have another one, so it doesn't take it to 9. But
Yeah.
it's okay. Oh,
5,
no,
6,
3,
7. I'm on 7. I have 4 greens out. I
That
might
is
as well
2.
stick at this
That's
point.
7.
That is 7.
Yeah.
But I can go to 8.
You can go to 8, but then your green wouldn't work. You can keep going though and just try and get it.
I remember what's in my bag. Am I allowed to check what's in my bag? At this point?
Ah,
I
that's
don't
No.
think so.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
what have I got left? I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 more 1s, which could take me over. 2 more 1s are 2, so that's 3. out of 8.
So you've got 5 that could potentially not.
No, I'm not gonna risk it.
Alright. So,
Oh, should I risk it? I'm gonna just see. Oh, god damn it. It's fine.
alright, so Dom and I both exploded, which means Laura and Ross. Well, actually, no, sorry, no. I and Ross get to take it because Dom is the player to my right. So it's the player to the left of the person exploded. So it's me and Dom. So somehow I get rewarded. But there we go. It's because of Dom's explosion. Let's see. What am I going to take?
Do I?
Got any
Ross.
2 chip?
No. Who?
It's me and Ross because Dom exploded and so did I.
I didn't explode, so you don't get anything.
That's fine.
I am going to take a green 2. Ross,
I'm tempted to take another green 2. I'm also tempted to take
a yellow 2.
yellow 2. I don't think. Nah, I don't need a yellow. I'm going to take another green 2.
Okay.
I've got a strategy, and I'm just going to stick to it and just like quadruple down on it.
My
Sure, why
strategy
not?
is just
Okay.
not there.
So those who did not explode get to roll the dice. Ross, you get to roll the dice.
Oh, nice, yeah. Pumpkin.
And Laura.
What's this one over here?
Oh, that was mine.
That's
That was the
the-
one I got to
Oh, the one
take
you
out
binned
the
off
bag,
earlier. Yeah.
2 points.
Ooh. Laura second.
I know.
Okay, so dice has been rolled. Any green, black, and pink powers?
I have a lot of green
I
powder
have green, but I'm on
have-
8.
and black.
I have 2 blacks.
I have 1 black.
No.
So
black.
I get to go forward 1 space and get a ruby.
I get 1 space.
1 space.
Is it? It's just on.
1 sheet.
Yeah,
One
one
player.
forward. Yeah. Dom,
and I get
did you,
green.
you went past 7 because you exploded.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't know why I'm scrolling around because I set cameras up for this. Hang on, what did you get? You did get
1,
7, 2, 3, 4.
3,
Oh my
4,
God.
5. Yeah, and I moved from. It was here.
No, Ross, that's a 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
Is it how? No, I thought.
Oh,
it was
it's
how
8.
many-
Is it a value?
Is it value?
Oh yeah, add the value of your green.
Oh,
chips.
it's a value. Oh.
Oh boy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my lordy.
Okay, I just picked the 4 chip as a meme, but that's really paid off.
Ross winning by memes. All right, anyone end on a ruby space?
No.
Yes, I did.
Nope.
Did I? No, I didn't.
No.
Okay, then it is victory points or money for those who exploded.
I wanted to spend 2 rubies, by the way. Sorry.
That happens at the end of the round.
Oh, that. Yeah, okay. I'd take my 8 victory points.
I'm going to take the ready.
I'm taking the victory points this time around.
I get my 5 points.
Although the temptation to hang about at the back of the thing to get
And then
to
just
the
see if you can
most
storm ahead at the last second.
I
would
don't.
be-
It would be great, but I think getting too far behind at this point, when there's only 3 rounds left, is a risk that I am not willing to take at this point.
I'm just trying to stay one side of the board away from you guys at any one time. That's my goal at the moment.
I still get 7 rat tails though, so I'm still. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4.
We have a question in the chat.
Oh, we have a question in chat.
Isn't it the furthest player round without exploding gets to roll the dice?
Uh,
Everybody that doesn't explode gets to roll the dice.
Hi, Brinrin. We were taught that it is everyone gets to roll the bonus die when we do it, so that's how we've played it. I have got on the rules explanation. It says first, everyone whose potion did not explode checks to see who reached. Oh, actually, yes, to see who reached the highest scoring space. Some spaces have a higher scoring.
It's the first play round.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, we've been playing it wrong.
Then we have to
So,
we were taught to do it differently, so we are going to. I will say we'll continue doing that
Yeah,
sure.
because everyone gets
just
it.
for the sake of it. And then
That,
we will know
it makes more sense now on why you'd want to be at the front of the pack, though, I'm guessing.
Yes.
As in, I've been in. So I would have had a kind of a strong advantage for the whole game here because I would have been rolling that
Thank
die
you
every
for
time.
pointing out, Brimrai.
That makes sense.
Thanks for pointing that out.
But we're just going to keep playing it wrong.
Play it wrong the first
'cause we
time,
were-
we'll
'cause
play
we-
it wrong this time.
Because we were told otherwise when we first learned how to play it, and I never actually went and read the rulebook. So
I think
it seems quite harsh that only the person ahead gets to roll the dice.
No,
It's
that
the
makes
person who-
perfect sense.
it's the person who got the highest.
Yeah, because everyone else gets the rat tails.
No, it's the person who got the highest points score
whoever got
from
the
their
highest,
cauldron.
Yeah, so whoever
I
got
think.
the highest scoring space.
Okay, so that still could be someone who's. I mean, most of the time, I think, yeah.
That doesn't help. Yes, that is true.
So-
Optimistic Elk and Ross. I don't know why I'm saying it like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
But yes, that doesn't help him now. That is good to know for future games. We've been playing it wrong, so oh well. Thank you for that. We will bear that in mind for
That is helpful.
That is
The
useful to know.
next time we play it.
Yeah. Because we will be playing this game again, I'm sure.
Well, I'm sure because I love it. All right. So, furthest round the cauldron in that round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, great shout though.
Now we have actually read the rule. Never mind. All right.
Not the first time I've played a game multiple times incorrectly, because you pick up the bad habits or the things that other people learned it and their interpretation, and just gets passed on.
The thing is, though, everyone rolling that dice.
It's a bit of it's a bit of fun.
It's not that much of a game changer, really.
No, we've had a bit of fun.
Not if everyone's doing it. To be fair.
No.
Very
Okay, so
But it does encourage you to push your luck a bit more, maybe.
It does,
it
yes.
does. Right. So I chose to take the points. Has everyone spent that was buying stuff?
Oh no, I
No.
haven't. No.
We've done green, black, and pink.
20.
Yeah, we did that ages ago.
Okay. I've forgotten.
Okay.
No, I didn't buy anything.
I got
Did I?
Are we doing it in order now as well?
No, I haven't
'Cause of-
bought anything yet.
only if you intend to buy something of a low stack, I think, does it then. Oh, 3. Do I just buy a pumpkin for the sake of buying a pumpkin?
You might as well, because it
A little
brings
bit.
your odds
Just
down, doesn't it?
one extra.
I'm just going to start putting things away.
I may screw myself over, but I'd like to buy a yellow 2. Anyone object?
No.
No, I'm not buying one. So you're
No, go for it.
That's 12 of my 17 spent, which leaves me with 5. So I get another mushroom.
No, for another pink.
Now, how many ranks am I behind Ross?
De-explode myself.
1, 2, 3, 4 rat tails for Laura. 8 for me and Dom.
Am I still in the same rat section as you?
You are, yeah.
I am.
I'm going to. Is everyone purchased? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 4 rubies.
Still don't have a ruby. I've got 1. I've had 1 this entire game, and my flask has been turned this entire game.
I'm spending 2 rubies.
2 advancement drop forward 2, so my rat goes forward to 14.
Oh no, I just moved everything. Wait, I can fix this. Because I can drag this back in. Yeah. We fix it.
I do that all the time.
Yeah, that's a good question, Ross. Bryn, is this one of your favourites that you play on the regular? Or have you just played it recently and know that we're being idiots?
Everyone does it.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
We're professionals.
No, we're not. We're not being paid.
You could be professional at something and still not
If
get
someone
paid for
subscribes right now, we'd be semi-professional.
That's true. I mean, technically, we have got some subscriptions, so technically, ish.
I don't have rubies. I'm good to go.
All right. So we advance our token to round 7. The next fortune, Ross. That is.
Oh, it is me.
yours.
The next fortune is... In this round, you may put the first white chip you draw back into the bag.
Good to know.
Okay.
Okay, so we've had that one before.
That's good.
All right, everyone good to go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, he owns it and both expansions. Which of the
Nice.
2 expansions is your favourite? Because I'm looking at purchasing the big box, which has the
I just had to
play
take
this aspect. That's fair.
fresh in your mind.
So I'm looking at getting it with the Herbalist expansion as part of the big box. And I'm just wondering whether it's worth picking up the other expansion as well. Anyway, whilst we're getting that answer, everyone go.
Right, I've pulled out white chips going straight back in.
My white 2's going straight back
And
in.
that was better.
Yeah, that works out for me. Blue.
Actually, that probably wouldn't work.
Yep, that white 3 is going back in the bag
Fair.
to be replaced by a white 2.
It would have actually worked out better for me to just lay that white chip down.
What am I doing? I've just realised I'm pulling things out and I've put them in the wrong... I've done it from my droplet instead of the rat tail, which is stupid. I'm just going to fix that.
I can have up to 8. It's all been 1s so far.
Yeah, I'm going to just play this really ballsy. I think we're going to stop here, though.
We're going to play really ballsy. And
Oh, I drew one more before I stopped, so...
Oh, hold on. I am not doing this correctly. 1,
yeah, 3.
2, 3. There we go. And 2. 1, 2.
Get a ruby.
Okay. 3,
draw
4,
all of
5,
my-
6. Oh, 2.
Yeah, it really wouldn't have been worthwhile me drawing
Oh,
that.
I'm
Like,
not putting on 5.
Oh, I'm on 8. If I go any
Worth
more,
it.
I'm going to explode.
2, 5,
6.
6, 7.
I've got 10 more left.
You know, I'm going to flip the flask.
I've got 10 more left. I don't have a 3. I've got
No!
2.
Did you explode again?
I did.
How many times have you exploded in this
Like
game?
3.
Yeah, crazy.
I flipped my... I had a white one that brought me up to...
I'll stay there.
that brought me up to 6. I put the 1 back with my flask, and then I drew the white 3.
I'm lucky because I got to 8, but I had a yellow out, so I'm safe.
Can you just explain the flask rule to me again?
So if you draw a white chip that is
Yeah.
that doesn't cause you to explode, you can flip
Yeah.
the flask over and put the white chip back.
Okay.
On the basis you're only playing beginner boards, not advanced board, maybe you try the advanced version first. That's true. There is
What's the advanced version?
So there is a variant that you can flip the board over, and there are. I haven't actually read the rules of it yet, but there is
there is, yeah.
there is a variant on the other side which has different different chips on it. So you flip it over, and it's got the back sides of the pots, so it's got test tubes.
We can barely play the beginner's version, let alone the advanced version. So
I don't know, I'd be up for the advanced version.
Yeah, we can give that a go on another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good shout though, Bryn. That's good to know.
Is anyone still going?
No, stop.
No,
Sorry.
I-
Yeah.
I stopped and exploded.
You've exploded.
I exploded.
Oh dear.
I know.
I was safe from exploding by the mandrake.
Alright, so, I guess those who didn't explode get to roll the dice.
Yay.
Ross, you are first player, so you get to roll the die wherever it's gone.
Sure. 1 point.
Laura.
Oh, move the drop.
And Dom.
1 point. It's back to normal.
Normal service has
Has
resumed.
been reallocated.
Alrighty. Green, black, and purple pants. I have got 1 black chip.
I have 1 black chip.
I have 1 black chip.
purple.
So Dom and Ross, you both get to advance your droplet forward 1.
Nice. Hey, does anyone want to help me count my green?
Come to you in a second. Herb Witches versus Alchemist. Both add something different. Alchemist gives more volatility, Witches a bit more controlled choices. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Very nice.
Jeez.
My goodness. Ross has gone big on the greens.
Goodness
I don't think
me.
there's any
What?
stopping him.
Oh my
Dom, you might
Probably
want
not.
to post that trophy over to Ross's address.
No, I had to collect it in person, so he has to do the
Oh,
same.
right, yeah, got you.
I brought it to you, so it makes it a little different.
No, you brought it to a location between us.
Well, I didn't actually bring it for you to take. I just brought it as a prop.
He can have it if
It's
he
fine.
wins. It stays with the winner.
Stays with the winner. See what happens when we play Wingspan tomorrow. Because if Ross isn't there,
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
is that it? By default, I just forfeit all rights to it.
Yeah.
all right. So we are now
I have to cancel date night with Danny just so I can
play Wingspan.
play Wingspan to make sure I
Right,
keep
she will
my...
understand.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
All right, now we are on to rubies. Did anyone stop on a ruby?
I did.
I
and
did.
I purposely did.
I did as well.
I've gained a ruby.
Still waiting to land.
I
on
was
Ruby.
just waiting to look at your cauldron then, Laura, for you to be like, I purposely did, and then not realise that you needed to like nudge your token along the one right at the end or something.
Did
But
I?
alas, you're safe. No,
Oh.
you're safe.
Oh God, I'm losing out on points.
I'm just trolling.
Okay, now we're at the points stage. I am choosing to take the points
I
this
am.
time.
Fine.
I'm choosing to take the points.
5, 6, 7, 8. You don't have a choice, Ross. You get the points, and that's
She
it.
gets points anyway.
Good lord!
Blimey!
Good save.
Thank
Good
you.
save.
Thank you.
For goodness
For goodness sake. Yeah, that's the classic.
And then purchasing power for everyone who isn't me.
29.
Goodness
21.
me.
I think I'm going to buy another green 4.
I'm going to put a red 4 in
That
there.
leaves me with 8.
And then I'm going to go...
You know what? I don't even mind that I'm
Blue
losing. I
one.
just love this game so much.
Leaves me with 8.
I
I'll just
like-
buy a blue for that.
Yep, I'm good here. And then I'm going to... Oh, we done? No, everyone finished buying first. I've done that wrong.
Okay.
No, it's after
It's
the
after,
buy.
it's the other way
Yeah.
around, yeah.
No.
I haven't
rare
done it wrong. I was on the ball at some point.
So, anyone want to spend any of their ruby?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
you still doing your maths, Ross?
No, I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. I am spending...
I am flipping this bottle.
I'm flipping
I'm
my bottle.
spending 2 rubies to advance my drop.
I'm going to flip my bottle over. It seems like the best choice at the moment. I may be strategically wrong. So Ross is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rat tails ahead of Laura.
Oh, 7.
8,
1, 2,
9,
3.
10 rat tails in front of me, and 11 in front of Dom.
Guys, I had one objective: gain victory points. Like,
I think we have established that Ross has all of the points, so we need him to
Are we on the
explode.
penultimate round?
Yes, we are on round 8.
Is it my turn to get a card?
It is your turn.
Your turn to take the fortune card.
the person with the most victory points gets more victory points.
The players with the fewest rubies receive 1 ruby.
I currently have 0 rubies.
I have 0.
I
So
have
the
0.
players,
So
it does. We all get
everyone
one.
gets a ruby.
It's a ruby.
Yay! Point the sky.
I think I just tried to grab a ruby. Oh, that's there.
Did we just try to grab the same ruby?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Alright, everyone got 1
it was the
ruby?
best like meet cute ever.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
That's
I'm
your
sorry.
ruby. Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry.
whoa. Pardon what?
It's fine. I quickly grabbed another ruby so it didn't seem awkward.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't notice.
And then I drew attention.
Engagement ring.
And then I drew attention to the situation, which then did make it awkward.
I tried to just gloss over it, Ross.
Telling your wife.
She's probably watching.
She probably is. To be fair,
Which might be, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
If you're watching. Alright. So, if everyone is good to go, get your hand out of my bag, Ross.
Get your hand.
Oh no, I was.
down, baby.
I mean, Laura still doesn't know what I've done to her bag.
No.
What did you do to her bag?
Ah.
Will you stop
can't-
putting things into my bag?
Okay.
I didn't put anything
accidentally pulled that one out, but.
Okay, I tell you what. Every now and then, I just rotate Laura's bag.
Just rotating
No,
it.
haven't
So,
noticed. Haven't
The
noticed.
drawstrings, as you may notice, are now facing hers.
Yeah.
That's not the case for anyone else. Just every now and then, I just rotate it.
Alright, everyone good to go?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
So just really quickly on the bag situation again. Wouldn't it be really funny if I managed to replace Laura's bag with the ruby bag?
You probably could have got away with
Ooh.
it.
Probably could have. I'm like, why am I pulling rubies out? You know what? I get all the rubies. I get all these points at the end. Oh my god! I'm starting in completely the wrong place, which means I don't get a ruby. Oh. Right. Let's
Yeah,
go here, there we
let's
go.
pop that 3 back and flip the flask.
Get it up to 8. That's good.
That's 5,
Ooh,
6.
awesome! I've now got
Odds are in my
3.
favour.
I've now got 3 yellows out, so I can go up to 9 without exploding.
Still 6, still odds are in my favour.
Oh, added value. Oh, it's really 1, 2, 3. Amazing.
No, I'm going to stop. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, that was a great ball. 1, 2,
That was frustrating.
three.
I said I was going to stop. I checked what my
No,
next
you
card was
didn't.
going to be. No, I checked what my next card was going to be. It was going to be a white 1, which would have taken me to 7. And I have a lot of green out at the moment.
Ooh,
Curses.
I think I'm done. I don't think I'm going to push anymore because I've got all my 4 greens out.
I'm still going.
And you're
I
at
am
7.
also still
Good.
going.
I'm on
This is
7.
the best round I've had.
Don't move it just yet, but do count your stupid amount of 4. Good lord, that is 15.
15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Move to here.
No. You're at 25, so you'd stop at 15. You get
Don't
to,
count.
yeah, you get up over here, Ross.
What?
You got
Yeah, you know.
you got 15.
Yeah.
So you advance your thing 15 spaces, which actually, oh no, you're right. No, you're right. Sorry, because
1,
it's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15.
no, you're right. Sorry, it's because I forgot that you've got some of them are double spaced.
3, 4,
Is this
5.
I've
Should I
stopped.
put my rat tail on there just to remember?
Yeah.
2,
Damn,
3,
Ross.
I just, yeah.
5,
Got a strategy.
3.
I've committed hard to the strategy.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All right. We have come to the end of that round, and
Actually, saying that. No, I'll stay there.
all right. So, dice rolling for everyone. Laura, roll dice first, please.
Yay!
Dom,
Ooh, a ruby.
I get a point. It thought I was Dom.
I get a ruby. Oh, did I just get 2 rubies? Yes.
This is how to play the set 3, apparently. All right. Now we are on to our green, black, and purple phases. I have 1 black token.
I have one black token.
I have 0.
I
So,
have 0.
so Dom and I both advance our droplet forward 1. Ross, anyone else who has got 7 white?
I do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means I move
You
it there,
forward
which
1.
I don't get.
You didn't get a ruby anymore.
1.
I do have 7, but I
know,
don't have
I
a
know.
green.
You green peasant.
Yeah, you noob.
God!
I'm up here lounging on my
Don't green shame
15 green bugs. Spider things.
Green spider
Good
things.
lord, Ross. Well, we don't invite you anymore.
You call everyone peasants.
Yeah, I mean.
All right. Anyone stop on a ruby square?
I
Oh my
got
God.
my
I
pinks.
did.
Oh, sorry, Laura, you're pinks.
I landed on 21. I landed on a 14 and a 21.
Which means you get 3 victory points.
Yay! Sorry, now carry on.
Now we do our rubies. I got a ruby.
I'm paying 2 to move my droplet 1.
That's at the end, Ross. End of the round.
Oh,
I was
oh,
on a
sorry.
ruby, and then I moved.
I just hear the word ruby and I want to spend my rubies. I'm just
This is the ruby gaining
wow,
phase.
going to do it now anyway. I'm going to be honest.
Alright. Points. I get 10 points. That puts me on 37. Hey, Ross, I'm coming around the corner.
I get
see you.
10 points.
I get
Go away.
Oh.
Ross gets
14
to go
points.
away. Jeez. Take your 50 point token.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
Or you could put it
fudge.
up here, because then you just got it
Yeah.
here.
Still
That actually does make sense.
That's fair. All right. Then we are at the buying phase. I have
I've already done it.
7 to purchase with.
25?
Oh.
Damn, girl.
I have
27 for me.
But you can only buy
I have
2,
30.
can't you?
I have 33 to spend.
I'm going to buy this 4.
I'm going to buy another plus. No, I'm going to buy another 4 for 21. What did I say? 33. So I have 12 more to spend.
Yeah.
12 more to spend.
Uh,
I'm going to buy 2 green as well.
You can only buy the.
Oh, I
can't
can only
buy
buy. Oh, yeah,
choice.
no. You're right. I forget.
You can only buy 2 chips, can't
Do
you?
2 chips and they
You can
have
do
to
2
be
chips, but they have to be. They do have to be
Different
different colours.
colours.
I just don't normally have this kind of combo of stuff, so
I don't usually have this much money.
yeah. I might. Right, I want to buy this middle yellow one.
Fine with me.
Yeah,
Is anyone else claiming that?
I can't. I've bought one already, so yeah, go for it.
So I'm taking the black.
Luke, okay with you as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Or no, I don't want to pick up random.
So I've got 10, so I have 17 left to spend.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Anything over here
That
with
was
17?
my best round so far. And probably best round ever.
I'm going to take a red 4. Alrighty, let's start putting things back. And then you can expend your rubies, which Ross, you've already done.
I have
I
this.
only have one.
I'm
I
going
am
to
a keen bean.
spend my 2 to advance my droplets.
I'm spending 2 to flip my flask back.
Flip your flask.
Flip that flip.
Flask over. Might need it for the final round. Ross, why don't you count how many rat tails you are ahead of everyone?
Oh, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ahead of Laura. 7, 8, 9 ahead of you, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
10, 11 ahead of Dom.
9. Alright, and Dom, if you would like to draw the final fortune card, please.
I see many rat tails in my future.
I guess I didn't have to spend my. Anyway, it's fine.
Okay, final fortune is choose.
Oh,
Take 1 black chip, or any 2 chip, or 3 rubies.
So we'll do this in turn order. So, Dom, what would you like to do? So bear in mind going into the last round that I'm going to zoom in on the thing over here. That every 5 purchasing is worth a point. Every 2 rubies is worth a point.
Yeah.
What's the bag? 3 bag thingy?
So that's if you're drawing it in the physical. So the idea is that everyone puts their hand into the bag at the same time, draws out, and if they have an empty hand, then they've chosen to stop playing. Doesn't work on Tabletopia.
Gotcha.
Who are our partners for our charity streams?
I'm going to take a black chip.
Taking your black chip, okay. It is now my turn. I am taking I'm going to take a 2 green.
It's too late, Luke.
In a vain attempt to try and stop Ross from getting a 2 green.
Too powerful.
You have
Is it me picking next?
It is you picking next, yes.
I will take 3 rubies.
Okay.
nice. I'm going to take a 2 red.
Okay.
Wrong pouch.
Alright, so it's now... Yeah, don't put it into a ruby pouch.
It's not.
Alright.
Right.
Alright,
It's
if
the
everyone is
last
good to
round,
go.
guys.
Yep.
Here we go, final round. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Thunderbirds are go.
I get a ruby, yay!
So I'm now not exploding.
4, 2,
6. 2.
What's the deal with blue again?
If you land on a ruby space, then you get a ruby.
Oh, that would be too good.
What am I at
1,
now? 5.
2, 5, 6. Right, I've got to try to think
Yep.
about what's in my bag.
Let's blast that away.
I don't think I do. I think my bag's filled with mostly white skin now.
7. I am stopping.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
Oh, I get a ruby. Yeah.
Could pull out maybe one more, but is that ballsy? Yeah, I think I stop. It's not as good as it has been.
You still got 7 though.
Yes. Which is why I don't want to play anymore, because I wouldn't explode, but I also would miss out on the. Let's just draw one for funsies. Ready? Yeah, you see. There we go.
You would have exploded.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, look, because I know there is another 4. No, there's at least 2 4 greens in here. But there's a bigger chance that I was going to explode than there is that I was going to or come off.
I hear clicking going on in my to my right. Laura's having a storm of a turn.
I've had a pretty good turn, but not anywhere near good enough to catch Ross.
Goodness me. Right, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm stopping.
Turn that. I'm gonna turn the bottle over and put that back in.
Okay. Because why not?
Okay, it came back out. Fine. Oh, I've got 3 left.
I guess I could pull. I don't know. Is it too late now?
I'm gonna leave it.
I guess I could have pulled out the bag.
And if it was a white, you could have flipped it over and put it back. Unless it was a 3.
So that is still the 3 and the dangerous.
It would have been your 3 because you took it out anyway, and it would have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out whether the opportunity was. Yeah, because it was still because I only have 2.
The opportunity was there if you hadn't drawn.
No, wait, I've got 3 yellows out. So no, hold on.
Yeah, but that would have taken you to 10.
Yes, it would take me to 10. Yes, it would have done. That's what I'm okay. I'm just triple confirming on brain.
So you could have done theoretically. You would have.
Yeah,
The probability was in
I
your
was still,
favor, but you blew up.
I just still wouldn't have done it. So it's fine.
I've got 3 left, and I think they're all white. Oh, there's 1 purple. God damn it!
Yeah, that's okay.
But they would have taken.
They would have caused you to explode.
I
Yeah.
am happy.
Let's take a look over at Cornell Dom. Wow, Dom got a good chunk of rounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
This is a good round for people.
I haven't had a good round this time. All right, so we will spin round to the final round. Everyone gets to roll the dice one final time.
One final time, so then we'll play it correctly.
This is the last time we
Yeah.
roll the dice because
For all the time.
it's been pointed out. Dom, you're the first player.
Yeah.
Pumpkin.
Wow, a pumpkin. How useful.
Welcome to uselessness. The first time a pumpkin has come up for a while, I get a point. Ross?
Yes. I get to move my droplet. Yay.
I get a ruby.
The ruby and the points are the only thing that are useful. Alright. So that then takes us on to the black and the green and the purple powers. We will start with Dom because he is the first player.
I have 2 black.
I also have 2 black.
I have 0.
So Dom and I both get to move our droplets forwards.
Yay.
I have 2 purples on 2 over 20s, so I get 4 bonus points.
Nice. I ended on 7 white, and I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. 1, 2. So
I ended on.
I have got to the end of the spoon.
I have ended on 7 white, and I had 12 green, which takes me to
the end of the spoon.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
You basically jumped forward 1 space.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually got further than you with that, Ross. I ended up.
Yes, you did. Yes, you literally on here. Yeah.
Nice.
I couldn't have landed 7, so that's fine.
You couldn't get to 7. Dom, do you have anything else to
Did
advance?
it, mate?
Nope.
Because you got to 7. You got to 7, didn't you?
I went over 7.
You did. You
8.
did. You got your yellows, didn't you? Okay.
Yeah.
You've done your pink powers, Laura. So that brings us to rubies. I do not gain a ruby because I am over 35.
I do not gain a ruby.
I unfortunately do not.
I
was
do
one off
gain a
where I
ruby
hoped for.
because of where I stopped.
Okay. Then we are into victory points. I get a nice 15 victory points. However, so does Ross. Or you get 14.
13 for me.
I get 15. Which puts me
I'm
on.
over 50.
So that puts me on 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And also over 50. Then we are on to the special bonus thing at the end. The number of buying power divided by 5 gives you that many points rounded down. So I get a bonus 7 points because I have 35.
I'm on
I
31, so
also-
I only get
I
6.
get 6.
I have the same as Luke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm over 50.
Yay!
Yeah.
Good
There we go.
Everyone's had a good round. fact here. And then rubies. Does anyone have more than one ruby?
Yeah, I've got.
I have
4.
Yes.
3.
I have 2 rubies.
So anyone who has more, in pairs of rubies, you get an extra point.
Yep.
Why are they being flipped over?
That's just Ross trolling again.
That was Dom.
No, it
No,
wasn't.
it's Dom trolling.
How dare you presume?
Damn it! If only I had my ghost hand, I'd have gotten away with it.
So, final tally. Dom ends on 54 points. I ended on a even 60. Laura with her personal best
Yes.
of 68. That's
Nice.
one more and it would have been funny. And Ross wins the day with
Goodness
83 points.
Goodness gracious.
Lord.
Your trophy is in the post.
Excellent.
It's flat back, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You
Not
have to-
golden?
It's only
You have
paper.
to
We
build-
aren't made of
You have to
money.
build it yourself.
How
Dom, would you like to
outrageous.
do the ceremonial passing of the thing up through the frame? We're
Yeah,
gonna,
let me figure out where.
That's it.
he's
Oh yeah,
already- he's already
yeah,
below you,
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
Dom, if you like to just pass it up.
I need something I can.
Just pretend.
Yeah, and I was just like.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Got it. Got
yeah,
it.
I got it. Yeah,
There we go.
yeah. There we go. Yeah, something like that. Something like that.
And it transformed as we went.
Ta-da!
I don't have a. That's as close as it gets.
Because yes, Ross, present your mug with pride and victory.
Hold on, I can do one better.
Oh,
Can you write on it? Yay! little trophy.
there we go.
Something like that.
Congratulations, Ross. You are the winner of Quacks of Quedlinburg
Round 2.
round 2.
Yeah.
Which I guess we
Yeah.
put Ross onto the leaderboard of games played. Dom is currently winning on 4, I think. Oh no, you tied.
Nice.
We tied in
Fun employed. didn't
Fun
we?
Employed, yeah, with
Yes.
Laura.
So no, I'm languishing on nothing. I shall redeem myself with Wingspan tomorrow.
See, when you play against me, you've got real no competition. That's why you win all the time. But when you play against everyone else, it's like playing normal people.
To be fair, I've always said.
I mean, normal people is stretch to get.
Yeah, that's true. To be fair, I've always said that playing a game is its own fun. I'm not.
Yeah.
I like winning, but I
Says the
prefer-
loser.
So join us next time on Encrypt Survive, when we will be announcing who has replaced Ross as the game. No. But no,
Funny.
for me, it is always.
No, it is true. No, it is true. Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
playing of the game. rather
Yeah,
than winning.
this was fun.
I like
Yeah.
winning, and this is a great game. And
Like I could have tried that strategy and it could have fallen flat on its face, and it still would have been entertaining.
And to be,
But yeah,
and
so
to be fair, if we hadn't had that particular set of powers, the strategy wouldn't have worked.
yes,
So,
Yes.
the good news is there is one other set to play. Then you can mix and match them however you want. And there's the other side of the board, as Bryn has pointed out to us, and we can actually play the game correctly.
Properly. We should probably
Yeah.
read through the instructions.
yeah, that might
properly,
be a
That's
good show.
probably a
because
good idea.
I don't. Have either of us done that since we've actually started playing it again?
Um,
Yeah, we just like to wing it.
Oh yeah, look here. I just flipped my board over.
Yeah. It's,
Oh, I also flipped it by accident. I
If
apologize.
you flip your board over, like, does it like flip everything?
no.
I don't. You know what?
Oh,
Try.
it doesn't.
No.
Oh yeah, that looks kind of complicated.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't sound that complicated. And some of it, you can play the back side of the pot with the test tubes. You put your droplet on the. You also put a droplet on the far left test tube. Whenever
Yeah.
you are able to move a droplet for, you can decide which of your 2 droplets you advance.
Oh.
Ah.
So if you move the one along the test tubes along the bottom, you get an extra ingredient or a bonus, depending on whatever it is.
Yeah.
So it's just an extra. It's an extra bonus.
Yeah.
It's an extra bonus. It's a bonus.
Okay, that seems reasonably straightforward.
Effectively.
I'll be able to
Thank
try
you for
that.
tidying my board, Ross.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's-
What are you doing?
So, for everyone who is in chat, everyone who has been hanging out with us this evening, thank you so much for joining us. Do check out our charity page on Just Giving. Ross, if you could put the link to that into the chat one last time.
yeah, I would do. Yeah,
So that everyone can see that. What on earth have you done?
I didn't mean to chat.
But no, thank you everyone for joining us on this one. Do follow
Thanks,
us
Bryn,
on-
for in particular as well. I would
Yes,
just
thank
say
you, Bryn,
for
for pointing out
been in, that's
how
nice.
wrong we are.
we appreciate people who chat. So that's
We
good.
do appreciate it, especially when we're getting things wrong. It's good to
Yeah.
call us out on that.
I'm just destroying this board. I'm having just great fun just doing this. Let's go nuts. Let's go crazy.
Oh, I'm zoomed in on this. But yes, thank you so much everyone for joining us, and thank you for donating to. Good lord.
Sorry.
Thank you for donating to Dimension UK. If you haven't, there is our link. Please do donate whatever you can to that wonderful charity.
We currently have.
I think we've raised £70
£70 so far.
£70 so far. So please, anyone else, if you are.
I gave some money earlier as well.
Did you? Oh, I haven't checked it.
So
since.
more than £70.
We have.
Yeah, I mean,
£75.
didn't throw loads in. I just threw a little bit of money out.
You're £70 and 5p.
All is appreciated.
5p. Where's the 5p come?
But no, actually, to be fair, there's also some gifting in that, so we're up to 75. But anything you can give would be greatly appreciated. So thank you everyone for taking part. Thank you Tabletopia for supporting us and giving us shout outs,
Yes.
and for partnering with us on this journey that we're doing of playing board games on the internet.
And everyone on Instagram and Twitter that has supported us, retweeted us. Really big thank you to you as well.
Is this like an award ceremony or something?
Yes,
This
I
thank
want to
you.
thank my mum, my dad.
I wouldn't thank them. They didn't watch.
They just watched.
They were here for about 30 seconds and then
Yeah,
left.
true. But no, thank you for the support. Thank you for the money. It will go to a good cause.
Yes, and you know what? If we keep enjoying this, we're probably going to keep doing it.
Yes.
Because that makes it worthwhile, and we can find other causes to support in the future.
Yeah.
And just do like different ones each month.
Yeah.
But
I'd love to do a 24-hour board game streamed.
I would need to book a long weekend off.
I
I
think Ross would need to be not at home for that to happen, because he does have an infant.
He does.
Yes.
It's fine. I'm sure Arthur would love to stay up all night and play games.
Yeah, I don't think Dan would.
Yeah.
That is the bigger problem. Mind you, we are all going on holiday together at some later in the next month,
True.
so we could just do a night of.
We could just do it ourselves.
Yeah.
But yes, I would like to do like a full-on 24-hour stream.
Big on game stream, but we'll try and we might figure something out on that one.
If not, we've got a couple more weeks left of this. Our next stream is Friday.
Nope. Tomorrow, Wingspan Wednesday, which we announced live
My
today.
next stream is Friday.
Your next one is Friday. We'll be back.
Everyone tunes in for Laura.
Yeah.
We'll be back playing Dungeons and Dragons on Friday, continuing our campaign with Wandering Stars, which you can check out the previous adventures of that on YouTube to see where Cedric the Furbolg, Leela the Gnome, Foundling, and the rest of the party, what their adventures are. Going forward, tomorrow we are going to be playing Wingspan, probably around the same time, about 7:30. We will have Tom with us, as opposed to Ross and Laura.
Yes.
But we will be playing Wingspan again on Tabletopia. That one is, for disclosure's sake, that one is one of their premium games, but they haven't given us that for free. I have chosen to pay for that myself because
We'll disclaimer that tomorrow as well.
we'll display that tomorrow, because although they are partnering with us, there's no money changing hands. They're just giving us some shout outs. My board is I can just see it on my screen, just the board just slowly rotating around on the madness.
It's funny
that's in
You need to show it on
It's
stream.
not streaming at the moment, yeah. You just
Yeah.
need to show how
Let's
chaotic
just,
we've done it.
let's just see this madness.
I feel like one of these boards needs to be over here. Yeah, this is good.
This is the abyss where Dom's player board used to be. Oh gosh, it's all zoomed in.
Look at the chaos.
Everything.
And then
Because we do this with all our board games afterwards, just to really
Then we
let
just
out
pick
the
all the-
rage, and we just let it all out.
Oh dear, I am playing games with a bunch of children.
Yep. It's great. Look at it.
Bryn, thank you so much for the follow. That is actually really appreciated. It's nice to have you.
Yeah, thanks.
And come back and see us playing other games. Keep chatting to us, and we really appreciate your support and everything. So, thank you everyone for tonight. I just realised I hadn't actually transitioned, so I was actually seeing.
Oh, that's the chaos.
There is the chaos.
The chaos up in the top corner.
There's always chaos.
There is always chaos. My life. Why do I